Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Ow! Ow! Welcome in, OTB, here on this Monday. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Luke, and Braxton, we are deep in the studio today.
We rolling deep.
We got Tay still hanging out with Razor.
Chilling with Razor. You think they came to their senses yet?
And changed his name
Changed
legally?
the name?
I hope
Just
so.
week and a half later?
I hope they were actually trolling us the whole time with whatever they said it was.
I don't even remember.
I don't know. Victoria made an announcement post the other day, and she had his real name on it.
Razor?
She had his. I guess they changed it from Razor.
She must not be a listener.
She must not be.
Mm-hmm.
Because here, that baby's Razor.
Baby.
Yeah,
Razor.
Razor. As soon as he steps through these doors.
Baby's Razor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never call him anything else.
Ever.
Well,
We're glad he's here.
That's his name.
Glad he's here.
oh, yeah. I bet he's crushing it right now.
How did Friday went well? I got a chance to listen to a little bit of it.
Yeah, probably the best show all year.
Hope it was.
I don't know. How was your travels? I know
Top
it was
two, and
a.
it wasn't two.
Huh?
Top two, and it wasn't two.
Jake was looking. Jake did a lot of radio last week.
Yeah.
He was looking for any reason to do that. So as soon as he heard,
Funny enough,
as soon as he heard delay, he was like, "Oh,
funny
yeah,
enough,
that's
like
it."
I was like the whole time I'm like, no, I'm gonna work. And it was Moscona who's
Yeah.
like, dude, you're not working.
Because y'all got back like 2 a.m., right?
I mean, got in our a little bit later.
Yeah.
A little bit later than 2 a.m.
Oof.
But it was funny. He's like, no, you're not working. I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Boss says I'm not working. I'm not working. So,
I
My
wanted
arm.
to.
it was very, very like not even like the sleep part because I mean, could have figured that out. But it was good to wake up with the family after not being. And then,
yeah, for sure.
going to be gone for all the days, So
Yeah, don't get used to this voice, but like soak it in, people. Soak this voice in because it's going to be gone. You're going to be able to catch it in the afternoon at training camps
yeah.
all over the country.
No, there's going to be a lot of mornings that I was trying to figure out my schedule where I was talking with just kind of like the schedule, and it's a little bit different everywhere. But they were like, "Hey, if you want to like call into your show as you're walking the practice field, like we don't care." So I was like, "All right, no, that'd be fun then."
Mm-hmm. We'll believe
Not
it.
that y'all care about like my check-in from Steelers camp, but
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'd
Oh,
be
Steelers would
entertaining.
be good.
Steelers would be.
Steelers would be good. Steelers would be like, hey, Rod, you want to hop on? Flynn,
Flynn
you
over
wanna
here.
hop on? But who? Matt Flynn.
You remember? I played with him. He's an old teammate 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
I mean,
No, 12.
We're going to get there.
We'll get there.
Final answer?
Well, that's 14. 2014 was the last
Well.
time I was with him.
ooh,
Been a minute.
I mean, my brother in Christ, we're coming up on our 20-year reunion next year for national championship.
My God.
20-0. Ouch. How's that make you feel?
Well, this is like the fourth time I've thought about it in the last 4 days, so I'm okay now. I've gotten over it.
Why have you thought about it so much?
We've brought it up a couple of times.
Have we?
I feel like it popped up a lot last week because people kept talking about it, and I was like,
Maybe
yeah,
it did.
well, it's been a long
A lot
time.
of media members, maybe not like on air. Yeah, you're right. Off air, they certainly do.
They like to throw those numbers
God,
around,
man, it's been 20 years.
throw those ages around a lot.
I'm like, you were there too, bruh.
Yeah, bruh.
Wait, okay. Off topic.
Mhm.
I opened an article that Hunt wrote, Weeks details injury lingering all of 2025 season. The first sentence is, Whit Weeks couldn't stand up to shower.
What?
What a way to start that article.
Wow.
Just,
Shower.
Whit
All right.
Weeks couldn't stand up to shower.
Didn't he say something like that when he came on with us a couple months ago? Something
like
similar,
Well, but this is the
brother,
quotes.
I couldn't even stand up and shower. I was,
All right, brother.
Well, this quote comes from his SEC Media Days interview with Matt Moscona on 104.5 ESPN.
So that erases the other ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
true.
does.
True. Dang it.
It trumps it.
Shoot.
Well, I get nothing wrong with a good bath, though. Can't
No,
shower.
not at all.
Nice,
No,
good
not at
bath.
all. Yeah.
Maybe throw some bubbles in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a bath
A little
bomb.
bath bomb, a little Epsom salt.
I just
soap.
don't know if
A
I'd
little
start the
sword.
article like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I could put like some.
I'm not a
if
writer.
I put like my
but-
high in there,
You should ask.
would it get into your
Would you?
pores?
Huh?
Oh,
Put some my high in there too, get into
Oh,
your pores a
well,
little
yeah,
bit.
sure. That's
Soak
a
in
great
electrolytes?
idea. You just do some Epsom salt. That'd be good.
That's true.
Maybe put on some white noise in the background. Maybe an audio book.
I don't know about that. White noise.
Yeah, just audio.
I was thinking
Not
more like
loud.
put in some Nora Jones or something, you know?
Don't
You're going to
lie.
relax.
All right.
Come away with me in the night. Just like faint in the background.
Speaking of audiobooks, I'm going to transition to a real book.
Oh.
It's really fun to watch. It's really fun to watch children grow up. Okay.
Yeah.
Huxton has had some summer reading this year, and he just finished yesterday Where the Red Fern Grows. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's fun to experience things with your children for the first time, right? And
Yep.
I think a lot of listeners out there probably kind of can feel how they felt the first time they read or watched as a young lad, Where the Red Fern Grows. And he's read a lot of books, Harry Potter, like all stuff that is, victorious and blah, 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 and good.
Yeah.
So I could tell he was getting towards the end of the book because he was in the living room when I woke up, and we all kind of got up, and he went into our room at the end when he had a couple pages left, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, I'm gonna sneak in there.
Yeah.
And I walked in on him reading it, and like you could tell he was emotionally going through
Oh,
it
yeah.
for the first time in his life. He didn't he had like the welted up eyes, and he was reading it, and then like he finished it, closed it, and he put the book down, and he just turned over and put his head in the pillow.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, this is like so emotional for me because
Yeah.
I remember,
Oh, yeah.
I remember those feelings, and it was just a really cute moment, and
That's adorable.
It was awesome. It was awesome to see him, obviously not cry, but like to
Right.
kind of feel emotion like
Yeah.
that. He's like, man,
From
I
a
love.
book.
And then we started talking about it after. He's like, I'm just so sad, and he's like, but it was such a good book,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I loved it, but I'm also so sad.
Welcome.
I was like, come on, bring it on, dude.
See, that's how you would feel if you would have read The Outsiders.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Right? I
Missed
mean,
it.
at the
Yeah,
end,
wait.
yeah.
Can we talk about how, I guess it's kind of par for the course, but Richard was like, I'm over here Googling this Odyssey movie y'all are talking about.
Oh yeah.
Had never even heard of the Odyssey in any sort of capacity at all.
Like, not even like the book?
No.
Yeah.
But he was like, this
It
Odyssey
didn't make
movie.
its way down the
We
ocean.
had to teach him about Homer.
No.
Yeah.
We were like, wait, what do
No
you mean?
way.
He said, I had to Google what y'all were talking about. I was like, you don't even know the book.
Yeah. And even if you don't
I,
know the
I
book,
find that hard to believe.
This
But
is-
like, no sort of reference?
yeah.
this has been
Like, there's movies
Oh,
that.
Brother, Where Art
I was about to
Thou?
say, Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Is like based, like, it's a completely different,
Yeah.
obviously, version
But
of
it's,
it.
like, influenced by it.
John Goodman is the one I mean, the whole
first of all, you should know Homer.
Yeah.
And you should know the Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, even if you didn't pay attention that year of third grade,
Right.
or whatever it is, or you grew up in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, like even if you did all that, there's been at least 2 to 3 years of buildup
Yeah.
on this thing. Like I don't think any movie has ever been built up for as long as this one has.
It was announced 2 years ago, and everybody's been hyping it since then.
So yeah, where you been?
Missed he was like, I just listen to y'all in the morning.
Yeah. Who else is, you know,
We've
like,
even
respect.
talked about it, though.
it's going.
Yeah, we have.
It was awesome. See,
I'd say yeah.
I had read the Odyssey, but it was, God, I mean, how many years ago was
not
that?
in the last couple years, probably.
30?
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know,
Been a
I
minute.
reread it not that long ago.
good for you.
Yeah.
So going into it, Jackson, he likes to read, so he had read it like not that long ago, and so like during the whole movie, like he kind of knew what was coming. And in my mind, I'm trying to like move the cobwebs, trying to remember
Yeah.
like what's going to happen here. So like if you can get a refresher on it, I think
Yeah.
it does make the movie experience even better. Like it was great. I enjoyed every moment of it, but
I think like he
was
definitely
in anticipation knowing what was coming.
Yeah. He definitely took his own artistic
Yeah.
direction in it.
I do like, one of the things I do laugh at when it comes to like Hollywood and stuff is everybody was real upset because it's like the armor is not correct for the times and like all these different things. I'm sitting there thinking like, so in a movie with a one-eyed giant, mermaids, and like all this other stuff, we're worried about the armor not being correct to the times.
Right. The golden spine was objectively
You know.
sick.
I thought it was kind of
Yeah.
sick too.
Oh,
You saw
No,
the
it was
preview.
just it's
I'm
on every
like-
poster.
Why do we care about like if it's I don't know.
How are we gonna spoil the Odyssey for you?
Yeah, don't spoil the ending. Do not spoil the ending. I remember in 5th grade, I took the test on the Odyssey. Doesn't mean I read it cover to cover.
Spark Notes.
Oh, Cliff Notes.
Or Cliff
back
Notes,
in the
yeah.
day.
For us, yeah.
Well,
That
no,
was
the
before-
book. No, it wasn't. It was like a book that.
Cliff Notes was a book.
It was Cliff Notes,
a
okay.
yellow and black
So
book.
Cliff Notes like a company.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. And you
Then Spark Notes came when the internet became a little
Okay.
bit.
That's what I use. Spark Notes.
Spark
Yeah.
Notes.
I don't
That's what
know
they
why.
use. That's what they use.
I don't really know why I'm so. I know so much about these things.
It's like your parents knew.
Yeah, you would go to the
Don't get
bookstore
Matt the book
and
get
like
the Cliff Notes.
Cliff Notes. It was usually like a end of an aisle section. It wasn't like it was like just a big like at the
It was
grocery
like
store.
where
You
the
go
For Dummies books are.
yeah, you go to that and it was just a big thing of all the Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
For every book you can imagine.
Do y'all think y'all could string the bow?
Hell no. Maybe in my prime. Nah. He had technique too, though.
He had the
Like, it's
technique.
about
I think it was
technique.
more about technique than
Yeah.
strength. I mean, obviously you got to be strong to do it, but
We're not spoiling anything for you. We're just asking questions.
Hmm.
Just asking questions.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Don't know when I'll be able to. Probably when it's available at my house.
Oh. Available what?
At my house.
No.
you don't want to get the Trojan horse popcorn thing?
I would love to. I
You
just
gotta
don't
go
know
see that.
how
That's a
I don't know if that's
That's a
an
theater.
option for me.
I think you can take the kids.
I mean, you used to put the same Barts for a
3
week.
hours
Like,
for.
True.
I'm trying to think. Did we take?
It is kind of hard to say, hey, we're getting a babysitter because we're going right down the road to the movie theater that y'all guys love.
Yeah, I mean, I've been.
And you
Through,
love the
Movies for
popcorn.
adults.
I've been through those times.
I'll bring you
before, but-
popcorn back.
Yeah, we took 16. Well, it was me, and then we took 16, 14, 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
So you're not quite there yet.
We're not quite there yet. No, not. I don't think Huck's gonna like it either. Not after this Where the Red Fern Grows experience.
Sure, it's a lot. It's a lot for Huck. Shout out to Huck. He came to the football camp this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to everybody that came out there.
Did Richard show up?
Nah,
Nah, he
you knew better than that.
was reading Homer.
He's like, I gotta catch up on this.
He's like, I'm so pissed at my Ocean Springs teachers.
Yeah. No, it was fun. We had a good time. Kids competing. Older kids were great with the young kids, which I always worry about a little bit.
Yeah.
It was good. And it was inside.
Right.
That's the best part.
That was the important part.
That
right
was the
there.
part that Matt came and he helped out, and I appreciate. If it was outside, though.
No, I wouldn't have done much. I didn't do much as it is. You had it handled. You nailed it.
Matt hit me with that, hey, is this inside or outside? I was like, oh, boy.
Yeah, we got a roof over our head, or what's
I know
up?
what this means.
There, AC?
I know what this means.
Man, it has been hot last few days.
So hot.
I guess I know it's been hot all summer. I get
No,
it.
no, no, but it's
it's
been-
been next level.
Mm-hmm.
The next level stuff happening.
Like my house is hot because I have window units. Because I live like in an old house. So
Yeah, I
like
mean-
it just doesn't.
No, our AC, like you can tell, like it's like, bruh.
It's struggling.
Like I'm trying to get there.
Mhm.
It's like shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, the last little, like when you're running a marathon, it's like the last little bit.
Yeah.
And you're trying to will yourself there.
Yep.
It
What's your
doesn't look
AC?
great.
Yep.
It's happening,
Yep.
It doesn't look. That's what my AC is doing right now.
Like at night, it's just breathing hard.
Yeah.
It's winded.
Hands on the knees, right?
Sounds like
there.
Marler after he just went up the stairs.
It's like that Popeyes
Well,
employee.
he goes up the stairs.
He does, and it's
What?
brutal.
Good for him.
Got to stay exercising.
Oh, Marler Monday.
Nah, he's out.
He quit.
We banned him.
He quit.
Yeah, well, he said something.
He's
He's
in Maine right now
or Boston
at a wedding.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's like, hey, don't fire me. So of course, like me, like knowing Marler, I sent him to Donald Trump, you're fired, just to double tap him because I knew he wasn't gonna like either one of those things.
We're never doing Marler Monday again.
No, it's over. All right, we will step away, and when we come back,
We
like
got sports
there's like football teams that are like
playing football.
practicing and stuff and things. It is.
Are you saying we have an NFL football game this coming weekend?
Actually, I got training camps I'll be at this week. Looking forward to it. Did I just remind you of that?
No.
Okay.
I am very in tune to the schedule now.
All right, fair enough. All right, we'll talk about it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. Boots on the ground in both locations. We always mention that because we want you to know that they are there in your local community in Lafayette and in Baton Rouge. They are always doing something big in the local community, and you know what they are in the roofing game. Over 600 plus 5-star reviews. That's right, over 600. And those, they come in organically. Those are not cherry picks. So you know what they are: roof repair, roof replacement. First time you're putting a roof on your home or your business, go to PelicanRoof.com.
That's right, Pelican Roof, PelicanRoof.com. We know here in Louisiana you have a lot of different options when it comes to roofing companies. Well, make sure you're working with the best. So Pelican Roof, they have offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge, so they don't have the crew, they don't have your project manager like driving across the basin every single day during your project. Nope, they are going to dedicate a project manager in your area to your job until it is done, and only your job. Make sure it's done the Pelican way. Right over there at PelicanRoof.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
People think it's all about game day.
Let's go!
But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Raising Cane's is honoring Chuck Norris on National Chicken Finger Day. For every box combo sold on July 27th, Cane's is donating $1 to Chuck's Foundation, Kickstart Kids.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Pro Paint dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench. Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I'm glad you played the rejoin twice. This is a great song. Got a chance to listen to it a little bit longer.
Heck yeah.
I know I played the wrong one. I don't want to skimp Bayou Automotive because they're 10 out of 10.
So nice, you got to play it twice.
I did get a lot of. So yesterday we went to a going away party, and Harlan wanted to ride in the truck. She loves riding in the truck, and so we all went in the truck and drove up, and the kids are like, between 12 and 14.
Mm-hmm. You're cool.
Coach Jake was cool.
Not a big deal.
They're like, look at this sick Black Widow.
Hey, Bayou that Ford truck.
Yeah. Little Black Widow. We'll tell you about the Black Widow in detail all day today.
Mm-hmm. Had a nice little conversation with Harlow Saturday.
You did. You had a
we
long
talked for like
one
20 minutes.
You had a long one with Harlow.
Just chilling
What
on
were y'all
the
talking
tackling
about?
dummy pads. I was just practicing my interview chops with her. I was just crushing it. We were just
Yeah.
talking about favorite colors, animals, what are,
How-
movies, things
how,
like that.
How old? Because she gave you. I taught her this.
Oh, yeah.
She
went like
yeah.
this.
That's what I taught her.
Nailed it. We
Until
it
you're
was
3, you gotta hold it
multiple.
up.
She interviewed me towards the end. We talked about favorite color for a while,
mm-hmm.
and it changed a few times. And and
I get
granted,
that.
mine changed a lot too.
Mhm.
Favorite animal? I know a lot about Harlow's favorite animal right now.
Yeah,
it's elephant,
What's your favorite color?
tiger, monkey, turtle.
Loves feeding the turtles. I heard you asking her
Dude
about
loves
that
feeding
as well.
turtles with Nanny and Poppy.
Pappy.
Pappy.
Close. Look at your memory. Oh my God.
It's good. It's a good conversation.
And she will talk to whoever wants to listen.
No, just old Uncle Matt over
She
here.
yaps like her daddy.
You know what's funny is like when we were in like school together, I didn't consider you like a big yapper.
Oh no, yeah, that came after.
Yeah,
Yeah, it came
for
after,
sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know.
That's pretty quiet.
Oh no.
Like a lot of people that I know that do media, like AJ Hawk. Like I would have never in a million years pictured that he would do media. And then all of a sudden he starts doing podcasts like towards like in 2012, 13 or whatever. Yeah. And like you're doing a what?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't say much in the
That's true.
the show anyway.
And that's a great gig to get.
But he's so like
I see what you're
he's
saying.
good when he says stuff.
Yeah.
But he had his own like podcast
Yeah.
where he would get these guests on for like an hour and a half, and I was like, you are like you. And the same thing with you when you started doing radio. Like you're doing it.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
you
feel
heard
that.
You just need a little curiosity.
A little curiosity.
Yeah. You just gotta be curious. I
People still say like you're. They still pay you to come to the radio. Like yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's weird. I wouldn't.
For at least one more year.
For at least one more year.
We got him for one more year under contract.
Technically less than a year now.
Technically less. So Baton Rouge, you better enjoy him.
Soak it in.
Yeah, I don't know. Contract negotiations when they start. When do those start? Now?
Usually after the one runs out.
Not sure if I got a lot of power in these negotiations or what.
How not? How do we not?
That's a good point.
We moved up a spot this year in the rankings.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, and we'd win all those awards
We
if it wasn't for us
did.
going against the law firm.
I know.
I don't know if I socialized enough this year at SEC Media Days to move up another spot.
I gotta be honest, I didn't have time to do that. Because I don't know if it was Eastern time zone, but I had like an hour in between. And so I tried to, like, our buddies, like I tried to hit, like, Texags for Billy. I tried to hit Hey Dad in the Mississippi. And I tried to hit, like, the ones that I knew, we kind of do throughout the year. I didn't get a chance to really do that either.
You know, it was I did like 6 or 7 like the familiar like I did last year for sure.
Yeah.
There was less. I did my one back in Tyler.
Yeah. He had a prime spot.
Oh, he did.
I mean, that guy was like right kind of where you had to go to use the restroom. Where
Yep.
you had to kind of walk in.
Right.
You had to like get a road map for where we were. And they put the biggest stations like all next to us. Like it was us in Birmingham and Knoxville and Nashville. But I think they thought that people would be where we were, and they were not.
Yeah, that was bad.
much.
That was bad table management, I would say.
Yes.
Because I don't know who in their right mind think that people are going to go to the end of a long hallway.
Yeah.
That doesn't have
They don't have to.
Yeah, I guess there was a lot of other stations and riders that had to come by us because that was the door. You had to take the side doors into the main room.
Yeah.
But that's not where the players and coaches went.
I love our beat writers across the SEC. I'm not really trying to holler at them, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Holla.
So, just say.
Mm-hmm. Great time, though.
Because, like, one of the dinners that we go to that we always kind of look forward to is with the SEC Network crew, like all of our good friends that work there. And even that, there was a fella down there at the end that, whoa, boy.
Well, we got some Cubana food.
Yeah, we knew as soon as we sat down, we should have got there earlier.
Yeah, there was this one fella. He would not stop talking
about himself.
And my God.
And who he knew.
Was it Billy Lucci?
No. Like, Billy does it in a way where, like, I still, like, enjoy my conversations with Billy. This was a young kid. Nobody really knows who invited him because nobody will own up to it. But there was 2 people that had to get the brunt of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Yep.
Until finally, like, I finally told him something he didn't like, and he moved it. And I was like, if I would have known that, I would have called you that 30 minutes ago.
Right.
They put him at the end because no one wants to sit by him. But we were the last 2 people there.
Yeah.
We had to do it.
Ugh.
My God, he thought we were best friends the rest of the week.
Oh.
Whoa.
With, like, this kind of, what's up, big dog? And, like, put it out way up here.
Way up.
And, like, walk from, like, 15 yards away. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to, like, really, like, dap it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I would
kind of like that Tiger Woods meme, like the what's up, big dog meme. It's kind of like that.
15 yards away.
The way douchier.
Like, dude,
man, that's...
my guy. I don't like. No, we do not know each other.
We don't vibe like that, man. I don't mess with you.
We don't vibe like
no. That is not who we are.
You're not my vibe, bro.
You're not my vibe.
Big dog.
God, I got sucked.
I got sucked hard.
I got sucked. You ruined one of the dinners that we look forward to every year.
It was good too. It was good. It wasn't great. Wouldn't say it was
the
great.
food wasn't great.
Yep.
The bread was great.
The bread was great.
It was French bread.
Look, they had French bread, and honestly, this was a Cuban
restaurant. Oh my God.
I love.
It was
like bread and butter.
And I was like, we know good French bread here in South Louisiana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They kind of did it better.
Top tier.
They did it better than like any like I'm talking about the nice places in New Orleans, like this little Cuban restaurant in the lobby of a Tampa City History Museum.
Oh, that's interesting.
Crushed.
It was very interesting.
Yeah. I need that bread now.
I think Peter Burns picked the spot. You know, his dad's Cuban, so hey, you're up, big dog. You got it.
What up, big dog?
He picked the spot. God, that guy.
You don't even look cool saying it.
No.
Right.
You look worse than you already are, which is saying something. God, that guy sucked.
Jake was so unpleased.
Like, it was so bad, y'all, that at one point Matt got up to go use the restroom.
I'm dead. Probably texted you.
I went up to the restroom. I went to the restroom twice during the meal just so I could.
He did, and then I was like, my ear was almost chewed all the way off, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get up. I'm just gonna get up myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I got up and I started acting like I was looking at some of the like the little museum pieces, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Look at that.
Until Matt got back.
This is how Tampa was founded.
You just act like you got a phone call, just pick up the phone.
Phone call wasn't gonna work because I think he would have like talked through the phone call.
No doubt.
No. Just walk off with it.
Oh my gosh! So I just get up and I'm just looking at the timeline of how Tampa became Tampa.
And then there's other people on the other side of the table texting Jake.
Yeah.
Like saying, that guy sucks.
Yeah. So he just has zero ability to read the room then?
Oh, negative ability.
Oh.
You can't be in like a industry like that and not be able to.
He was
read
like
the
telling
room.
us
Like
this is
everybody
a
else
young
like
kid.
our age or older.
Yeah.
And this kid's like 25.
He was telling us about how like
I want to know
his first memory in life or something was when he was like 1 or 2 watching us play in 07, and I'm like, you're lying right
Yeah.
now.
He
You're
was
just,
like 2 years old, and I'm like, dude,
you don't
you
remember,
remember
that,
that
at all. Like
you might have watched the highlights.
just stop it.
Right.
You don't remember that. That's my first memory.
The first memory. Like no, it's not. Big dog. Anyway, good for him for trying though. You know.
Yeah.
All week.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
All week.
All week.
He shot too many though.
He shot way too many times.
Did Jake have the worst SEC media day week ever?
Y'all, we could talk about it during the break. I was so mad.
You were heated.
So many times. And look, I get things happen, but I was really looking forward to that day that we're gonna have on Jared Mitchell, and then Pete Thamel was coming on right after him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like the only day we had guests like at that time, and then we had some issues and couldn't have them on. And
Wait, I'm on ESPN. This article says Brown starting QB, Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders. What a funny predicament to be in.
Funny's a way to put
How
it.
fun is that?
I love the Browns.
They're gonna be good. Who? I think they would. Browns versus Cardinals though. Who are we
Is
taking?
that the first game?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh.
They got to be 2 of the worst teams.
Dolphins too.
They got
Dolphins
Dolphins
too.
to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
They got quarterback news too for the Cardinals.
We got a big
Jacoby
quarterback.
Brissett?
Yeah,
Maybe.
he restructured his deal.
I know. I said maybe, like maybe we tease it. Like people would really be on the edge of their seat.
I don't think
for that
anybody's gonna
Cardinal
hang
news.
on.
Jacoby Brissett
Yeah,
next.
that's big.
Cardinal news.
Complete breakdown.
We can't. We'll make. Actually, let's do this. Let's take a break. Let's make fun of the Browns when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org in Central, obviously, in the greater Baton Rouge area for a very long time, and now in Lafayette and surrounding areas. We are talking to you. Go to centralplumbing.org today. Remember, it is in emergencies, 24/7, 365, weekend, game day, holiday. It does not matter, but also doesn't have to be. If you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business, if you're looking for the first time to install something, they're going to be able to do that. If you want to go tankless today and never run out of hot water again, they can do that. Go to centralplumbing.org today.
That's right. Central Plumbing. Centralplumbing.org. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. They are the plumbing experts. And they have been doing it a long, long time. A third-generation company. The Payne family has been your plumbing experts in the Baton Rouge area, of course. Now, like we've said many times, in the Lafayette area as well. And there's nothing too big, nothing too small. We're talking residential plumbing. We're talking commercial plumbing. They can do it all. They can fix it all. They can do installs. Whatever you need. Centralplumbing.org.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 2025 Jeep Wrangler with $18,000 off MSRP.
$18,000 off Jeep Wrangler plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parish Construction and Roofing. ParishBuilt.com.
At Parish, we take pride in building roofs that last because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor of the court, but your home too.
Parish Construction and Roofing. ParishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports. Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Monday morning. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Oshner. We were over at Elite Training Academy on Saturday, and of course, the Oshner Orthopedics Clinic right next door. Walk-ins are welcome at the clinic, and they can do it all there, right? We talk about it, sprains and strains, and even a torn ACL. They can make sure that you are on the path to getting back on the field, be it right now, high school athlete, college athlete, weekend warrior, whatever it might be. You have incredible rehab as well right there. So, again, it is a full orthopedic clinic. Walk-ins are welcome. A great facility, one of the many great facilities they have over there at Oshner. Go to oshner.org to find the facility that fits your needs today, oshner.org.
Over at the at your camp the other day, we ran into Mr. Elijah Haven.
We did.
Pretty small kid.
I wish he was taller.
Yeah, I just wish he was. Yeah, I wish he looked more of the part. You know.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, you know, we go there for a camp, and I kind of forget even being a part of Elite. Like, Elijah was there throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire was there working out.
Yep.
Like, Brian Thomas Jr. had just left.
Yeah.
You kind of forget like who's over there working out. So, but yeah, Elijah was throwing over there. He is a giant human being.
Yeah, I went and tossed it around with him a little bit. He was throwing all the dynamite. I was getting ready to go and try to defend.
I was wondering where you went for a little bit.
Yeah, I went out there and watched him throw a little bit and threw a few myself. You know, you gotta show him what's up a little bit.
Hey, watch this, young buck.
Hey, watch this. Watch him spin this thing.
All right, I swear we're about to get into sports. Real quick, last thing. So Matt and Huck were warming up before the camp, and Huck's got good hands. And so they were throwing or whatever.
Wide receiver?
I think tight end. I think tight end's what
He's probably he's more of a tight end right now.
Okay, I love that.
Kind of, you can hear his footsteps when he runs a little too much.
Like he's running a corner route, you know, and Matt puts it where he should, like, but where like an NFL tight end would catch it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my guy, like it's a great throw. It's a great throw.
Yep.
But there ain't a 10-year-old out here.
Yeah.
This is Huck.
You got to dot him a little bit.
There's not a 10-year-old out here that's about to go catch that ball right there.
Yeah. They're on a corner route for most 10-year-olds. It's not like a back shoulder. It's just like in between the shoulder. You got to hit him.
Yeah. You got to hit him right here.
It is tough running away, looking over shoulder, running away from a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah. It's just habit. Just put it there perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good habit.
It's like stunting.
It's hard. I know.
It's a habit.
I was like, hey, throw some bad passes to me, Dad, so I made some good catches. Can't. Sorry, bud.
Oh, can't take it out of them. Alondra, nice job putting the preseason media poll in here. I'm not sure if y'all talked about it on Friday. I definitely forgot.
It was like after OTB.
Yeah.
Or maybe
10:01?
I just didn't see it.
10:01?
Yeah.
Well,
No, but I feel like it came out after OTB.
did you turn your ballots in?
Oh, yeah. I found it in the outbox.
I definitely didn't turn mine in either.
So y'all's doesn't count in here.
Nah, we're not in on
vote
this
now?
situation. Preseason media poll. It is in order as far as championship votes. Georgia with 88, Texas with 57, Ole Miss with 6, A&M with 5, Alabama with 3, Oklahoma with 2, LSU with 2, and Kentucky with 1.
Wait, what?
Kentucky.
Well, it's the Joe Sloan effect.
The predicted order of finish. Georgia 1, Texas 2, Ole Miss 3, A&M 4, LSU 5, Alabama 6, Oklahoma 7, Tennessee 8, Florida 9, Missouri 10, South Carolina 11, Auburn 12, Vanderbilt 13. The disrespect continues. Kentucky at 14, Mississippi State at 15, and Arkansas at 16.
Yeah, okay.
Biggest surprise there for me, because LSU's actually, I think, okay, 5. A lot of unknown.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement, but some unknown.
That's pretty
about right.
fair spot.
I think so.
Very fair.
5 playoff teams made it from the SEC last year. Oklahoma at 7 feels like a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face. It's
and them only getting 2 votes to win the SEC after what they did last year. A lot of that same defense is coming back.
Yep.
Amateur's got a thumb that works.
Mm-hmm. Only one more than Kentucky. Only one more vote.
Yeah, that feels
That's
like
crazy.
the thing that stood out to me the most.
So where would you put them?
I at least like A&M has 5 votes.
Yeah.
Oklahoma deserves to have
More
more votes
than-
than A&M.
Yeah, and the predicted order of finish, based on the media at SEC media days, A&M's at 4. Ole Miss is at 3. I think Oklahoma deservedly could be at 3 or 4.
I do too. I really do.
Now, I don't know what you do. Like, they should be in front of Oklahoma. Now, you also have to know that A&M is 4 here. A&M also got 5 championship votes. Billy Lucci had like 6 people there that he was paying to be there that he probably made all vote. So I just want you to know that. Like, Texags had multiple people there that all voted. So that's where that's coming from. So they are very much overranked here. Texas A&M probably needs to be in like that 6, 7, 8 range.
Yep.
Oklahoma needs to be top 5. Oklahoma will be one of the best teams in the SEC.
I agree with that.
I don't get why. I mean, I guess I get it. I think Ole Miss is getting a lot of very favorable attention. And we've talked about this, but like 3rd is just crazy to me.
I think people want them to be good.
Yeah.
I think they do.
But there's a difference between like I
the
want
villain, I
them.
get it.
Yeah, and I get that, but like I want them to be good and objectively like they are going to be good, I feel like is different.
Yeah. I can't hate on it that bad because of my default button always, especially when I'm trying to predict something in the future.
Yeah.
Is always my default button is quarterback, and Trinidad Chambliss is the best returning quarterback in the country.
Yeah.
So like I'm okay with that from a preseason. Do I think that's gonna? Do I think they're gonna be the 3rd best team in the SEC this year? No.
Yeah.
I don't. I think that might fall more in the Oklahoma, LSU.
So I would take Ole Miss out and put Oklahoma there.
Yeah, and anytime we have this conversation, because we're LSU show, it's like, oh, you're hating on Ole Miss because of how it's really not it. And I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it forever. I love Pete Golding. He's one of my favorite guys to talk with. He's from Hammond, America. He's a Louisiana guy.
Extremely likable.
We know a lot of the same people. Very likable, down to earth.
I think he would fit in very well with most people in Louisiana, just from a social perspective.
Yeah, so this isn't shade. It's just looking at how much they lost on the coaching staff and how impactful that coaching staff was. And then, like, they lost 5 of their top 6 pass catchers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Dusty Dvorak that asked me and Doring, he's like, who do you know more about right now, Ole Miss or A&M? And I said, well, I think A&M. Like, and I said, Ole Miss lost 5 of their top 6 guys that they threw the ball to last year. And like, oh, yeah, but they got that one guy back. I'm like, okay. You don't know. It might work out great, but you don't know. And the guys that were calling the plays aren't there. And then you lost your best edge rusher and your starting Mike linebacker to LSU. Like, those are things that are hard to replace.
Yeah.
Edge rusher, guy that had the green dot on the back of his helmet, your leading, pass catchers. Now, you got the quarterback, so I'll agree with Matt. They deserve to be talked about without question. And Kejuan Lacey was really, really good. I get the conversation around them, but to be as high as they had, if other teams had lost that much, 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10,
right,
the media looks at that and says they can't be what they were. Right, wrong, or indifferent, but you don't get that conversation with Ole Miss, at least not where we were last week.
You know, it's what I didn't hear at all last week, and maybe it's because the Ole Miss players didn't have to, their coach kept them out of the radio row area.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear the question. Like, it's kind of been forgotten that Trinidad filed 6 lawsuits to be eligible this year, right?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it till after Ole Miss was gone last week. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, that would have been a pretty decent question to ask. Like, hey, why don't you like NFL?
Why are you scared?
Like, why don't you want to be a professional, like, fulfill every child's dream and be an NFL quarterback right now? Did you get $10 million? Because that's my prediction.
Did you get $10 million?
We'll never know. Ole Miss, 6.5-point favorite versus Louisville. Week 1.
6.5.
Mm-hmm. How do we like that? You think that's low? You think that's high?
I thought it'd be like 3.5.
I don't know enough about Louisville.
Well, we that was the big talk this past week with all the LSU has Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss has Louisville, their first week. Mm-hmm. But all eyes from a fan base perspective is on week 3.
Yeah.
Like
don't
nobody can sleep.
No,
don't
for
get
real.
got in
For
week
both
1.
teams.
Yeah.
But when people were talking about it, most people were saying Ole Miss don't get got.
Yeah.
I think Clemson's a big enough name to where like LSU is going to be like, oh yeah, we got them.
Yeah.
Louisville, kind of a sleeper.
Again,
They're always solid. I just don't know enough about
Louisville
them.
beat Miami.
Yeah.
Miami's who sent Ole Miss home. Like, if you're Pete Golding, that's your message.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would be preaching.
And Pete did a really nice job of talking about that last week too.
Yeah.
Say they're gonna embarrass you if you don't.
Jeff Brown's a really good football coach, and that's one of the ones you got to be ready. And if Ole Miss is ready and goes out there and wins by 14,
Yeah.
all right.
Louisville plus 6.5 might be the first thing I do on the pontoon parlay. I can't wait for that parlay.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Hey, Jeff Brom's a good enough coach to where like when Brian Kelly got fired, he was at least like we said his name.
Oh, for sure.
Like whether it's realistic or whether not
played at Louisville.
I'm not saying like a top guy, but I'm just saying we talked about his name being like that's a guy that's a good football coach.
Yeah.
And we played his clip from the XFL, of course.
Yeah, we did. All right, we will step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, been in the game well over 100 years, and the only way you stay in business 100 years is if you're doing things the right way with incredible customer service, and that's what you get over at FABT. Now, we always say it. I mean, you are a face, you are a name. You're not just an account number, and they have a personal relationship with you. And so when decisions are to be made, they're to be made right there in the local branch, not the branch that's like 1,000 miles away. They don't call and ask that branch for permission. They make it right there on the location. So work with a bank that you can know, that you can trust. First American Bank and Trust.
Right, First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. Look, if you are in need of a loan, maybe it's a personal loan, maybe it's a mortgage, maybe your family's growing and you just need a little bit more space. Maybe your business is growing. You need a little bit more capital, a little bit more runway to do the things you need to do. Well, make sure you're working with a bank that's making local decisions. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana propane dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I'm feeling this.
All right, Ocean.
God, I wish I could sing. That's the one thing in life I wish I could do.
It's always the conversation. Every musician wants to be an athlete. Every athlete wants to be a musician.
I would shut up if I could sing.
I would sing.
I'd be singing everywhere.
You would never hear me speak.
No.
That's how I would talk.
Yeah.
Singing in life.
Who did you answer the most underrated player or breakout player? I guess that's how Marler asked it in the SEC when you did your little video with him.
I kind of accidentally left the premises when he was doing videos.
Accidentally.
I love it.
I accidentally.
Sorry, bud.
So I didn't get that video.
Who would you have said that your breakout star was going to be?
Breakout star in the entire Southeastern Conference?
Because I went a little different.
Kenny Minchie.
Give you some context. I said Gunnar Stockton. He looked at me. I go, what? Look at what he's done, and nobody talks about him. Nobody talks about Gunnar Stockton because he doesn't talk. He's a shy kid. He's from a town of 480 people. Doesn't have the best hairline, and he drives a 86 Chevy Silverado and loves it.
Yeah.
I was like, so nobody talks about him. But he's a stud. He's a really good football player. So that was my answer. Although
I feel like
he's a little bit older.
I mean, Do you feel like people talk about him? He's the starting quarterback for Georgia?
But not like in the way that they talk about Trinidad Chambliss or Arch Manning.
Or even John Mateer.
Well, he was the first guy that popped in my head, John Mateer. But again, like, it's hard to say a returning starting quarterback on a playoff
That was a
team.
Heisman contender.
Yeah, is under talked about. I mean,
if I was to give you another one, I would have said Jaden Ball, running back from Florida.
Well, I feel like if Lane Kiffin could do it with a quarterback from Ferris State, he can do it with a quarterback that took a team to the playoffs from the Power Four. So I'm going to say Sam Levitt.
A lot of Sam Levitt questions at Old Media Day.
Yeah.
A lot of Sam Levitt questions.
A lot of people
happens when you
questioning.
don't send your
A lot
quarterback.
of people like not seeing him dunking video and not seeing that he ran 21 miles per hour.
Also, they didn't see his landmines snatch. Like his landmine
Seriously,
snatch.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Although there was
Question.
7 teams that didn't bring a quarterback.
Oh.
So 9 brought them, 7 didn't. Almost half and half, which is, that number's surprising.
Yeah.
You typically don't see that. All right, more OTB, hour number 2 coming right back your way.
Off the bench.
All right, of course, our Monday show is brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive. Bayou Automotive, making old guys like me look cool again. Yeah. Bayou Automotive, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And, of course, they got the Black Widow package, and they've got it on Rams. They got it on F-150s like I'm currently driving. They've got it on the Jeep, which I drove before. They do Black Widow packages better than anybody in the country. Truly believe that and stand behind that. They are showstoppers. When you pull up in a Black Widow, everybody around you knows it. And it's not the only thing they do now. I mean, if you want to buy any of the Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, they'll deliver that vehicle to you. You don't have to go to LaPlace, Louisiana. An incredible service over at Bayou Automotive.
That's right, Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. They make the buying process just flat out easy. Because if you are in the market for a new car, well, you just go to pull your phone out, go to the website, BayouAutomotive.com, or pull your computer out, and you can buy a car right there, and they will drive it to you. 9 full-time drivers on staff. They can drive your brand new car to you. BayouAutomotive.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation. At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today. Case closed.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. OTB, hour number 2. Of course, again, our Monday show is brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Luke, and Braxton all here with you. Football season is upon us. Always talked about once you get home from media days, you shut the door, you lock it, you throw away the key. And, well, NFL teams actually are doing that because they're in training camp.
Yeah.
There's a couple of teams that are already in camp. I head out Wednesday to go to Chargers camp on Thursday and Friday. Going to spend a couple days out there. Looking forward to that. And then the old training camp tour starts the next week. And there's already been teams, though, that have been in camp. One of those.
Yeah, who drew the short straw this year and got the Hall of Fame game?
Ooh, yeah, I thought the Chargers were going to get it. I think it's Carolina and Arizona.
It's got to be the two that already started.
I think it's Carolina and Arizona. But there's more than just those teams because there's still some teams that bring the rookies in first. Like I think Seattle did that. Like the rookies are in first. But I think Carolina and Arizona, I think those are the two teams. I'm trying to think.
They are.
I know Luke Kuechly got in from Carolina. Who got in from Arizona? Because typically it's like two teams that got a player in the Hall of Fame, obviously.
Larry.
Was Fitz this year? No, he might have been last year. Either way. Carolina.
And who else from the Cardinals is going to make the Hall of Fame?
That didn't already make it? Like Kurt Warner, but he made it more like, I guess, the Rams. Yeah, it is Carolina and Arizona. So that's who it is. And that is going to be on the, 6th, I believe. So, we're a week away from having a football game, real life, actual pads, the whole deal. There's not as many, quarterback battles in the NFL, really, that we typically talk about. I think Cleveland, obviously, top of mind is, the one. And I don't know if y'all saw this, Jerry Jeudy, he was on, an Instagram Live or something. They were asking him, who's the quarterback going to be? Who should it be? He wouldn't say, but he held up 4. Okay, what you're saying. So,
and 4 is
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, that shouldn't be that big of a surprise.
No, it's not a surprise at all.
Yeah.
You paid him what, $250 million?
Yeah.
And you got to get something. Right? And once upon a time, he was the next best thing.
Yeah, the Saints wanted him bad.
He was the next best thing in the NFL. That's why. Sure, they overpaid him by a country mile.
Yeah.
Over there, but still, he garnered that amount of money because what he had done on the field in the NFL, not because of what he did on the field at Colorado, right? So Shedeur had his moments last year, but to think that he's going to just walk in and beat out Deshaun Watson out of the gate because of what he did last year or whatever it is, no.
Yeah.
I think there's more of a comfortability with putting the older guy out there. Granted, he hasn't played really any meaningful football in a long time. But to think that any of them are going to be really good is probably an overstatement.
So last year, Shedeur Sanders completed 56% of his passes, threw for 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel completed 59% of his passes, threw for 937, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So those are the young players on their team. But Deshaun Watson, with the contract, with the experience that he has, probably should be the quarterback. But that's the only, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, because Jacoby Brissett reworked his contract, so he's going to be the starter in Arizona. I'm trying to think of
Minnesota's technically a quarterback battle, but I think that's probably kind of an illusion. It's going to be Kyler Murray, unless something happens. Unless he just goes out and plays really bad. This isn't one of those things where if JJ plays a little bit better than him, maybe statistically in preseason, he'll be the starter.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be like he's got to look bad. JJ's got to look unbelievable to do that. You bring Kyler Murray in for a reason, and that's the reason. He's going to be the quarterback. But they're going to create the illusion of a quarterback battle, certainly. Those the only battles?
All right, so you can kind of go down the list, like Vegas. All right, Kirk Cousins, Mendoza.
It should be Kirk.
It should be Cousins until Mendoza's ready. So that's not really a battle.
Yeah, why else do you bring Kirk in?
Yeah, that's why you bring him in
and pay him.
You kind of look around the league. Atlanta, maybe Michael Penix Jr., Tua Tagovailoa. Michael Penix still kind of trying to get healthy, so probably Tua going to, be the guy, I would assume.
Do you think Michael Penix Jr. will ever be able to
stay healthy for
calendar an entire year?
No.
I know.
He just haven't been able to do it ever.
It sucks.
He's torn his ACL 3 times.
Extremely talented, too. I really liked his game coming out of college.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of cards of his as a rookie because I liked his game. Liked the way he threw the ball. Thought he was really controlled. I thought he was very poised. I liked in college how he could go through his progressions and stay on platform in the pocket. Liked how he could ad-lib and make plays with his feet when he needed to. But, man, those injuries just have caught up with him.
I mean, can Tua stay healthy?
That's the most beat-up quarterback room.
In 2018, Michael Penix Jr. tore his right ACL. In 2019, he dislocated his shoulder. In 2020, he tore his right ACL again. In 2021, he separated his shoulder again. Now, this was his left one. The first one was his right one. In 2022 and 23, he had no major injury when he was at Washington, and then now he's torn his ACL again in the NFL. So, again.
Is it his right or his left? So he's done his right, and so I think he said in 18 and 20, he tore his right ACL.
I know he's torn. I think this one was different.
Hasn't he torn both of them?
I think this was his left.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he has 2 on his right, 1 on his left, 1 on each shoulder. He separated the AC joint.
That's crazy. He's literally just made of paper.
Yeah. And those are ones, man. The ACL is tough. It's almost, man, like bad luck. Somebody telling you stop. To tear your ACL 3 times.
Well, especially the same leg twice.
Yeah. It's bad.
You dislocated each shoulder.
Yeah.
And
tore stuff when you separate your shoulder.
And his left, tearing his left ACL last year, being a left-handed thrower, that's like your push-off foot too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of pressure and torque you do put on the interior part of your leg.
Yeah.
So it's a tougher recovery probably for that leg than the other. Yeah, it sucks because he's a talented guy. So, but yeah, I would think it's
back.
Do what?
It's impressing he's back and playing, especially after tearing it twice, because the recovery is different, the surgery is different. There's different grafts we got to do, especially after tearing it twice.
Can you imagine 20 years ago if somebody tore their ACL once? Usually it's a career ender. Maybe not 20, maybe 30, but twice for sure.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
hopefully
just think
my
about
career's not over.
Huh?
Hopefully mine is not over.
Think about Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he just tore his ACL, LCL in December, and he's back, got cleared for all team activities.
Yeah. I was watching some of those clips yesterday of him at practice because, of course, I was watching Nuss.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Mahomes, you don't have to torque so much. You don't have to twist that knee so much right now in these dropbacks and stepping up. Just get on a knee, throw it a little bit. But Nuss looked good.
But yeah, Justin Fields too, huh?
Yeah. So there was a lot of clips going around social media yesterday of Mahomes throwing, then Fields, and then Nussmeier.
Yeah.
Of course, Mahomes looks like Mahomes.
Yeah.
Nussmeier looked great. Fields, not the best mechanics. A little shouldery.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
They need
Be
to-
shocked if Nussmeier.
They need to turn
Two.
Fields into Braxton Miller.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
not a
Justin
2.
Fields is.
Maybe Terrell Pryor.
It might be one of those situations where it's like, I could see Nuss doing really well in training camp.
Yeah.
And impressing. Maybe not enough to where he backs up Mahomes,
Mhm.
like on a game day, but like later on in the season, if Mahomes goes down, he becomes the starter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like Phil's, you always kind of like that quarterback as a backup. Like it's a weapon to have a quarterback that can use their legs as a backup, as a little change up or
Yeah.
something. If something goes down, they can at least.
And two, like, Kansas City likes to have gadget stuff, 2-point conversions. They let them draw it up, short yardage situations. Justin Fields going to have some stuff.
Yeah.
But to your point, he might not, Nuss might not be the technical backup, but if Mahomes went out for 6 games,
you got to think he
would be the
You
guy.
got to think Nuss will be at the beginning of the year because I would assume Fields would start the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
With Kansas, I mean, if Mahomes starts week 1, that's going to be incredible.
I think he will.
I don't want him to though.
I know it's probably not smart, but
I just don't want him to. Not because I don't want him to, because I want him to be healthy. I want for us to watch one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. I want to see him play for a long time. And I don't want him to go out and do something silly because he's trying to get back for week 1. It's a long season. They've won the Super Bowl plenty of times where the whole team didn't show up for the first 7 or 8 weeks.
Mahomes, though, and they're playing against the Broncos. I believe it's Monday Night Football, first Monday Night Football of the year against the team that won the division last year in the Broncos. He's going to want to play. And I believe that game's in Arrowhead. He's playing.
It's interesting. The scheduling is interesting. The first Monday Night Football game of the year, they do schedule the Chiefs when ESPN had to have known that there's a chance Mahomes wouldn't play. Like probably a really good chance that he wouldn't play, and they still chose that game. Do you know who gets first choice every week? Like when they make the schedule, which network gets first choice?
Gosh, actually,
I assume it's
kind of like
I assume it's a draft system.
It's a draft,
like a snake draft, like a fantasy football.
Yes. So it is that, and obviously, like once you start talking about getting flex and different things, that kind of plays into it. But yeah, like you get so
NBC
many.
Gets the flex game.
You get so many like picks, in a draft, and so that's how you get like the game of the week.
I would assume that ESPN does get a decent amount like priority on their Monday Night Football picks because they don't get the flex. Now you get bad matchups on Monday. You get a lot of bad matchups, but they don't know that on the front end.
No,
and they also know they have to spread it around a little bit.
They've got the most difficult job Monday Night Football does because they're going off what we think.
Yeah,
and so at the end of the season, you can have 2 losing teams. You can have the Jets Giants play each other, and they both got 3 wins in Week 14.
Yeah, and then Amazon on Thursday. I'm pretty sure they try to get almost everybody, right?
Yes,
they try to get most teams on Thursday, so. Their job probably not quite as difficult. They're trying to pick the best matchups, of course, but you get some stinkers in there.
Yeah.
You get a Browns-Bengals game, or
I think they did good last year. I think last year, from what I can remember, all the primetime games didn't really disappoint.
They had a bunch of really good ones.
really
I remember
good
being
ones,
the
you're right.
narrative of how many good ones they had from a year ago.
God, I can't wait.
And two, though, like some of that NFL stuff, as we all know, like I said, Jets and Giants, that game might stink to us, but they know what they're doing. It's New York market, and they know they're going to get numbers. Or if Cowboys, Giants, when they both aren't very good, they know what they're doing. So it's not great for, people trying to get exciting teams trying to make the postseason, but it's still going to do big numbers. So
I just can't wait for the noises. Just on TV in the house, in the background, waking up, game day noises in the morning, like Sunday evening, just like having like the pregame stuff for the night game.
Best feeling.
Oh, Care Bear, Carrie Underwood singing her songs.
Care Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what y'all call each other?
Oh yeah.
Care Bear?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We got pet
Never
names.
heard anybody call her that.
No, it's the
Ever.
first time ever. We're starting the season on a Wednesday night, though, not a Thursday night this year.
For the NFL?
So we get a Wednesday, a Thursday, a full slate of Sunday, and a Monday.
Oh, yeah.
On Wednesday night, it's going to be the Patriots at the Seahawks, so a rematch of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday night, September the 9th. Happy birthday, Jackson. And then Thursday, September the 10th.
Which September 9th? Nice. Happy birthday, Huxton.
Oh.
Did we not know that?
Did we just
We just
find
that
something out right now?
Huck's September 9th?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Jackson's is easy. It's 9909.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
even
easy.
the 09.
And then you got on Thursday, which on Netflix, the game's being played in Australia. San Francisco and Los Angeles. Great matchup.
Awesome matchup.
But Australia is like, ugh, really?
What's the point?
Really? Are we doing that? That's going to be on Netflix. And then again, you got a full Sunday slate, and then a Sunday night game, Dallas and Giants.
Classic.
Those two teams
Predictable.
play 17 times a year. You can't
At
convince
least.
me otherwise. My
All on
Don't
Sunday
sprinkle
night.
the Eagles in there somewhere.
Sprinkle 'em.
And then again, we said you got Denver and Kansas City on Monday night. So
Yeah, the whole Australia thing really pisses me off. Like, it's
that game.
we don't need to share it
should
with
not.
everybody, right? We don't have to.
No, you send of the games in week number 1. Let me see. Send Miami at Vegas.
Yeah, let
to
them go.
Australia.
Let them go.
That's the
get
game
new
that goes
fans.
to Australia, not the Rams and 49ers. It's two of the best
Don't
teams
send
in the NFL.
anybody to Australia for that matter.
Well, it
like
could be the Raiders.
Like George Kittle was giving an interview this summer about it. Like, you cannot preach to us. Like, you are talking out of the other side of your mouth when you talk about player safety, player health. Like, we want to keep these players healthy. It's in the collective bargaining agreement. That's why you have an NFL PA. But then you're going to send somebody halfway across the world to play a football game, and you're traveling, and it is not good for player safety to do that, to do all that traveling, to play a game, then travel all the way back. That's not good for you. Not good for the body.
No, I don't need not right out of the gates like that. Like, you got to kind of callous your body a little bit. If you want to do that week 8, give them a bye week. I don't love it then, but I understand it better than week 1. And look, I love trying to grow the game. It's better for the players. And so, like, the next wave, and you're going to have international fame and all that kind of stuff too. But there's a big difference between, the Buffalo Bills flying to London and these teams on the West Coast flying to Australia.
The last time
completely different flight. That's a London.
It's a different ocean.
Buffalo's like a 5-hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a minute.
It's like an 18, 19,
Yeah.
20-hour flight, something
Yeah.
like that. And last time I checked, I hadn't been there, so I can't say firsthand experience, but I think Australia has televisions.
Their toilets go backwards.
They can just watch the game on.
Or it flushes.
If you want to grow the game. Yeah, it flushes backwards.
Yeah.
Why does it do that?
Because
They're on the other side of the
We
world.
talked about this, and because they're
They're
absolute
upside down.
idiots. Yeah, they're upside down right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is when U.S. was playing Australia in soccer, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talked a lot about it. How they lost that war against the Emus.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yeah, the
you got
emu
the
war.
picture over there. I forgot. I wasn't here, but I remember.
But yeah, they have televisions there. Just grow the game with the television.
Or send a preseason game.
Yeah.
Like, think about EPL teams in soccer. They're not going to send, Manchester United and Liverpool, and Everton's coming to Houston for a preseason game in a couple weeks.
I believe we call those friendlies.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Big soccer head here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's enough of us talking about NFL in Australia, because it ain't going to change, but it is dumb. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in all things office, technology, customer service, equipment available. They've got all the latest, right? And so when you have a company that big, a lot of times you're thinking, oh, well, they're going to have bad customer service. It's just not the case. In fact, when you meet with Trey Bill for the first time like we did, he's going to tell you that is the most important thing to them. The person you call is going to be the person that helps you from the very get-go. They don't transfer you. They make sure that they are the person, be it to answer your question, to help you out if you're in a bind, whatever it might be. Go to GCOPnet.com today.
That's right, Gulf Coast Office Products. Louisiana's a leader in that office technology, copiers, scanners, printers, you name it. And yeah, it's a Louisiana company. And yeah, they ship technology, and they're shipping scanners and printers all over the country. But they are a Louisiana company ready to help your business. No matter if it's a one-person office or a 1,000-person office, they can help you. And their award-winning service team get you back up and running fast. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Talking a little NFL last segment. Of course, the Saints are going to report on Tuesday, July the 28th, and their first practice is going to be on Wednesday, July 29th, which is, so report day's tomorrow, but you don't do anything. Obviously, you just, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? How's your family and them?
Yep.
And then you talk about how bad it's going to suck to be in training camp.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then you start practicing on Wednesday. Training camp's always fun. It's like, you're excited, you're happy to be there, but you're like, man, I'm not going to see my family for like a month, and it's going to be an absolute grind. So it's like mixed feelings, but you are excited to be there with your new teammates and, hit refresh on what was a disappointing season for the New Orleans Saints. Their first public practice is going to be on July the 30th, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. And of course, it's going to be right there at the Oshner Sports Performance Center in Metairie. I'm going to be there on August the 13th. Look forward to that. You want to come down and hang out?
For training camp?
We don't have to practice.
Oh, okay.
We can just walk around
maybe.
You know. I'm pretty sure that we know a quarterback coach that will let us sit there and watch the quarterbacks throw.
Maybe he'll let me into quarterback room, watch a little film.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like to throw a ball. I was like, you don't want to do that to yourself.
I'd dominate. Tyler, you're good. But throwing competition, you, me, now. I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah.
Relax.
Thank God.
Just kidding, everybody. Relax.
So it is here for the New Orleans Saints. That is going to be tomorrow is going to be the reporting day, and we started talking about the Falcons a little bit earlier, and obviously there are question marks at quarterback. Not the only team in the South that's going to have question marks right now. The Carolina Panthers. They've got their starting nose tackle, their starting defensive end, their starting corner, their starting right tackle, and their starting left tackle are on the shelf. So the Carolina Panthers are certainly being hit right now by the injury bug. Now, in the offseason, they did sign Rasheed Walker from Green Bay, and they drafted Monroe Freeling out of Georgia in the first round. So they have good options to try to step in there and be tackles until their starters get healthy. Or if they don't get healthy, they've got better options than most are going to have. But certainly at nose tackle, Bobby Brown right now being out, that means Lee Hunter, the young player out of Texas Tech, is going to have to step up. And so you're going to be counting on a couple of rookies there in Carolina, the team that did win the division a year ago. And it's one of the things about the NFC South that nobody really knows who's going to do what, who's going to be who's going to step up, who's going to take the next step. For quarterbacks alone, it's intriguing because we talked about the Atlanta situation. We all assume that Tyler Shuck's going to take a pretty big step next year. We go to, Carolina and Bryce Young, and Kenny Pickett's now his backup. Haynes King's there as well. But is Bryce Young? Is there a ceiling? Has he met his ceiling? Is this what he's going to be? And then you got Baker Mayfield, he's wanting a new contract.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves a new contract.
Pay that man.
And he said, if we get to training camp and I don't have one, we're not talking about it again. So he's going to be motivated.
Is he on his last year?
I think so. And he's going to be motivated to play for something. You know how when he's motivated, I think that's his best version.
Maybe that's their negotiation strategy. Just piss him off.
But what if he goes out there and balls out? It's like, sorry guys,
then you pay him.
We're going somewhere else.
I mean, he's probably going to be asking for top dollar anyway, whether he balls out this year or not.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's a free agent. Vita Vea is one.
That's another one that they are trying to work with right now. And
Yeah.
Vita Vea also said, if we get to camp,
So
they don't have one.
But they're like reporting. So
he's only 31 years old. Baker.
Also, Chris
Yeah.
Godwin Jr., they could pick up his option, or
Okay.
he could be a free agent too.
So what you're saying is if we don't hear any news on Baker Mayfield in like the next couple of days, he's going to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year? Is that accurate?
If what? Say it again. Unrestricted?
If we don't hear anything in the next couple of days,
Yes.
is what you're saying.
Yes.
He's going to be an unrestricted.
According to him, yes.
Yeah.
This was weeks ago. He's like, I do not
That
want
would
to
be
talk about
wild.
it during the season. I don't want to be a distraction. I want to focus on, whatever.
So
Now, people have
edge
said that,
rusher
but
Yaya Diaby, he's also set to become a free agent at the end of this season, and they asked him about it, and he's like, I don't care about my contract, just get Baker's done.
Interesting. Yeah, Baker seems like one of those guys that's pretty well loved throughout
By
that
his
locker.
teammates, yeah, for sure.
When you got another guy trying to get a contract saying, get him done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two, it's a slippery slope. Like sometimes, you're a fan of a team and you're like, oh, well, we don't want to pay him what they're paying that top 6 quarterback. You got to be careful what you wish for. Because Baker Mayfield right now is a very good option for any team to be a quarterback. He's a top 15 quarterback. Like he's in the conversation. He's a part of the conversation of guys that you feel incredibly safe about and good with and you can move forward with. And then when you don't have it, then all of a sudden you look up and Jacoby Brissett and Carson Beck are your options. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can happen quick.
And it happens in a blink of an eye.
The New York Jets, who have done a lot of good this offseason. They really have. Draft, defense. You can look up, and Geno Smith and Cade Klubnik can be your options.
Bro.
Yeah.
So you got to think that Baker right now is looking for about 50 to 55 million
should.
a year, and they should. And that's an astonishing amount of money.
It is.
But that's the going rate for a quarterback in kind of his tier level. So he's put this like self-imposed deadline for training camp. Like, hey, like if we don't have this deal done by then I'm just going to play it out. I'm going to bet on myself. And I believe that, man, that he's just going to bet on himself. He's played his whole career that way. He kind of lives his life that way. He's cocky, but like in a relatable way. He's very confident. That's why he's got everybody in that locker room that loves him. So yeah, but I don't understand why they wouldn't pay him, because let's just say he does go ball out. Okay, what's it go from 50 to 55 million a year to what? 55 to 60 million?
Right.
Like it turns into that. Like, so there's not that, even if he goes out and balls out, like he's been balling out.
Right.
Like there's not a big jump that he's going to make.
Dude, right now he's making 33.
Yeah, he's got like a $39 million cap hit.
So he's making 33. Sam Darnold's making a little bit more, 33.5. Daniel Jones is making 44. Deshaun Watson's making 46. And then you get into Jalen. Here's the 50 million plus club. Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford. And then you have Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes making 60+ million per year. He deserves. I mean, he's in that.
He is
that club that we're talking about.
Yeah, he is the 16th highest paid quarterback in the NFL right now. Which where does he fall? I mean, he should probably fall around the 10-ish range, probably. But it's all about timing with these contracts. So I mean, he's gonna.
Yeah, Daniel Jones shouldn't be making $11 million more than Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield.
Very fair.
A-Rod's making 22.5.
Mm-hmm. LeBron's only making 3. He sucks.
You knew that LeBron signed to another team?
I did. I heard it on the radio.
Oh, the way in today?
I think I heard it the day it happened. It happened right after the show, I think, Friday.
Yeah, it was like
it was like
10:01. That's when all news happened.
It happened when I was driving from here to my office on Friday. It happened.
Wait, where's he going? I can't tell what's real and what's fake.
He's going to the
Sixers? Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Because didn't like that Miami Heat thing happen where they were saying that they accidentally started the live stream announcing that LeBron James was going to be.
Well, he gave a big hint.
I don't know.
I stayed far away from the LeBron stuff.
I know. I don't really care about LeBron James.
In one of his, I guess, interviews, he was saying like, trust the process, which is a huge hint because one of the Sixers players' nicknames is the process.
Oh, well, then the whole time that they were tanking, their saying was trust the process, like 10 years or 8 years ago.
He did the opposite. The Fresh Prince opposite. He went from Bel Air to West Philly.
They did.
Not a big deal.
You've been thinking about that one.
I didn't come up with that myself. I heard it.
Oh.
He plagiarized.
You cited your work. Kind of
cited that it was cited. Anyway,
I don't think Trevor Lawrence should be making more money than Baker Mayfield.
Trevor had the,
but it is the
I'm
like.
with you. And Trevor had the one last year. He
The
did.
explanation makes sense, but like, I just don't think he should be. Pay Baker.
Oh, I'm with you. I think so.
I just don't know, like with the Bucks ownership. I don't know what they're like.
Is this real? Is Geno Smith making $3.3 million this year? That's what this list says.
He could be. Yeah, $3.3 million. Well,
good for him.
Like they say, if the shoe fits.
Okay. I do kind of want to talk about what you think the ceiling for Bryce Young is.
Okay. We can take a break. Continue talking a little NFC South. Talked about Atlanta earlier. Talked a little Carolina. We just talked a little Bucks and their quarterback situation. Talk Panthers when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com. Residential, commercial trash pickup service. Now the thing that kind of sets them apart. They're going to send weekly text reminders to you, letting you know trash day is going to be happening, and don't forget to put out your can, so we don't want you sleeping on the couch. So they're going to save you there. Also, right, they are going to pick up on a holiday. And what do I mean by that? So if there's like a big national holiday, a lot of companies just skip that week. They take that day off, but guess what? They'll pick up on Saturday to make sure that your trash got picked up. Nobody else is going to have a service like that. TrashRangers.com.
Sorry, Trash Rangers, TrashRangers.com, your most reliable trash removal and waste removal service in all of Louisiana. Yeah, we talked about the roll-off dumpsters, the commercial dumpsters, a trash can pickup at your home. Well, how about the sanitation department? Portable toilets, y'all. Don't rely on those national companies for your portable toilets. If you have a construction company, if you got a project outside, or maybe an event outside, make sure you're calling Trash Rangers for those portable toilets. TrashRangers.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
What TV show was this song on? I mean, it's
probably something on the CW.
Suits.
It Suits.
Oh.
That's what it was. Suits.
It was like
CW adjacent.
It was like a season finale episode
Oh,
where like
yeah,
it plays and there's multiple like very dramatic things are happening at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, your memory today
I'm on
is
point.
as good as I've ever seen it.
Thank you. I know.
Because you're exactly right. It's like, boom, here's Mike's situation. Here's Rachel's situation. Here's
Oh yeah. I
Donna,
felt like
here's
somebody was stepping out
Harvey.
on somebody else right now. Maybe not in like a relationship, but maybe from like a law firm relationship.
Lewis was doing something.
Lewis was doing something.
He was doing something.
Crazy dude.
It's a good song. Who sings this?
AWOL Nation?
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't even know.
Or
that.
AWOL?
Yeah,
I don't know.
AWOL.
AWOL
Yeah.
Nation.
I wasn't going to correct you.
It's like
Let it
a
ride.
chain, a chime.
I didn't know if it was good, like AWOL, like the military thing, or if it was like something else.
Are they going to come out in like 10 years and be like, no, it's a
We've been AWOL.
It's a Wale.
A wolf.
A wolf.
A wolf.
They have another song,
You're not allowed to be
Yeah.
H-Chan, bud.
but I don't know.
Yeah, they have another one. For
They have
sure.
another one though.
I told you, it's kind of leading to our Panther conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Their GM, Dan Morgan, said, I'm probably going to call him Trevor Etienne.
Yep, no, that's his name.
Wait, who said that they loved Mickey? Oh, Roman.
Roman.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay,
Kind of like, I
interesting
broke a little news.
perspective.
He's like, yeah, I'm going to be working, doing some stuff
Yeah.
with Mickey, like maybe like scouting some players for him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay. All right. But the Carolina Panther question was about Bryce Young, not about Trevor Etienne, as Dan Morgan said. He's calling him that. Bryce Young, a year ago, I thought he was better. He completed 64% of his passes, those for 3,000 yards. It was a lot of check down Charlie, but he took care of the football for the most part to, what he'd been doing. 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. And you asked me the question about his ceiling. I kind of think that's where it's at. He's going to be between 20 and 25 touchdowns. He's going to be between 9 to 14 interceptions. He's going to be between 28 to 3,200 yards. It's going to kind of be who he is.
Yeah, he's a weird. It's strange to watch him play because at the beginning of the year last year, I was watching him play, and like they drove down the field, and he made like 3 or 4. I'm not going to say like great throws, but operating the offense, finding the open guy. They were right down on the goal line, and then he just threw it right to a defender the next play. Now, interceptions happen. Like there's plays that quarterbacks make that always look bad. You're like, how did he not see them? Well, it's really hard to play that position. So I get it. Sometimes you're going to make plays. Even the best quarterbacks make plays that make you look down. He makes he'll make some really good plays, and then he'll make some very elementary plays. Like that was a huge brain fart. You're in your 4th year, 5th year, whatever. You can't do that anymore. But then he'll have these games where he goes off, and he plays really well. You think back about how good he was at the college level, and what a dynamic playmaker that he was. How has it not improved more in Carolina? And you could kind of say the team, the organization, it's not the best. I don't know. I think that he's got a little bit more room to improve. I think his ceiling's a little bit higher than he was, and I think that he's had a lot of improvement. I mean, you kind of I think the touchdown to interception ratio has kind of been the big situation on his NFL career in the past, and he improved that by a decent amount this past year. So I mean, we'll see if he can keep improving. I don't think it's like top 15 quarterback in the league ceiling, but I think it's a little bit higher than what he's
the number 1 overall pick, so that kind of comes with expectations. And he's also he's a shorter quarterback, and for shorter quarterbacks to succeed, they have to be like elite at like something.
Yeah, they gotta be special,
right? And like Drew Brees he was going to be incredibly accurate. Baker Mayfield and his mentality and the way he makes plays. Even Russell Wilson, the thing they used to talk about was his deep ball, right? They like that was his skill, like the one thing that he had. Like I just don't know what that is with Bryce.
Right. I put him in the same category a little bit as C.J. Stroud in the fact that there has never been conversation with either one of those guys about a quarterback competition.
Yeah.
they've always just been like the default guy, and everyone in the organization is like, yeah, that's our guy, of course. But everybody else around the country is like, yep, yeah, but why? But like, why are you saying these things? Like, we have eyes. Like, you can't fool us. Like, what have y'all done behind the scenes? What does he do behind the scenes that gives him that right? This is the NFL. Yeah. Nobody deserves anything. The NFL doesn't owe you anything, but it's two guys that have not lived up to where they were drafted, or in CJ Stroud's case, not lived up to the hype that he built up his first year in the NFL, which was really good.
Right.
But those two guys, like even before last year, it's like, okay, there should be some sort of competition for Bryce, but there's not.
Yeah.
There's nothing. They're not even like thinking about drafting a guy to compete with him, or bringing in a veteran to compete with him. Bring in Kirk Cousins. I like do something, right? Just to push him a little
Kenny
bit.
Pickett's the backup this year.
And then in Houston, like
kind of same situation.
Their GM,
small boy.
Their GM and what's his name in Houston. He's like,
from the Patriots.
He's like, are you crazy? Are y'all? Do you hear yourselves talking to me right now? You want me to put somebody to compete with CJ? Like I don't know. Those are the two guys. It's like, man,
Davis Mills is there, but
okay,
he's had some okay moments when he's played.
Well, they look better with him than they did with CJ, but like they're not bringing anybody to like for real compete with those two guys, which is a little bit strange to me. But with that being said, I do think Bryce Young's ceiling is a little bit higher than what we've seen. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Haynes King also in Carolina too. Remember we talked about that this weekend.
Starter week 1.
I would have something for Haynes King ready to go. Certainly with the running back group in Carolina.
He seemed like a prime pick for the Broncos.
And by the way, can we look, I don't know this guy, he might be a great guy, and that's fine. There's a lot of great guys that aren't good at football. Can we stop trying to force Xavier Legette,
What? He's going to have 1,000 this year.
1,000 yards.
Y'all.
Are you doing that again?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that was Matt hoping because he probably had a card or two of his.
I did got a nice Bryce Young card.
But, no, look, it's Ted McMillan. It's Jalen Coker. You drafted a receiver in the 3rd round. You got Jimmy Horn Jr., John Mechie's there now too. Like,
no, it's Legette's year, breakout year, breakout player of the year.
Ooh.
Put that on paper.
I don't love it. Didn't feel right.
They also didn't re-sign Rico Dowdle, and now Chuba Hubbard's going to be the back. Chuba Hubbard's longest run last year, who's going to be the starting running back for the Carolina Panthers. Anybody want to take a guess? So he's going to be the guy, played in 15 games, had 511 rushing yards, 3.8 yards per carry. Anybody want to guess Chuba Hubbard's longest run of the year last year?
It's got to be wildly short.
12 yards.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
I'm going to go less just because I'm reading your face right now. 9.
14.
Dang.
So Alondra's right. Price is right, Rolls.
As
14
usual.
yards, and he had 134 carries.
That's wild.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Right now, in my current state, 41 years young, I can get you a 15-yarder. And 134 carries.
Yards, but
134 carries. I will luck into cutting the backside of a zone, making the DN miss, and then getting 15 yards.
But I got to be honest with you. This Saturday when we were at your camp and you put down that 40-yard, those cones at 40 yards to take everyone's 40-yard time.
Yeah.
I swear when I first saw the cones, I was like, why are they running the 60 right now? Then I started counting the yardage. I was like, that's 40 yards?
Yeah,
that's so far.
You had your binoculars out like, God,
God, that's a long way to run.
You did come over and say that.
Some of those kids, they had never run that far in their life. They were like, got to the 20.
Oh, my God. They got to the 20,
tired.
and they were like veering off, like.
40 is a long way.
J-Bones ran a 4.97.
Let's go, Jay.
At 6'2", 265 pounds.
Go, J-Bones.
Of course, that's Jackson, my oldest son.
Wait, J-Bones ran what?
4.97.
Dang.
Yeah,
He was moving.
He was moving. He was. He's like, he lives in the 4.9s. I always mess with him. Like,
yeah.
He's going to be between like a 4.97 and a 4.99 no matter when he runs them. But he's in the 4s.
Go, J-Bones.
So,
Get the quarterback.
Yeah, he's playing zero nose in a three down.
Get the quarterback.
3 down lineman. He's doing this. Dude. That's what he's doing. Like
Aaron Donald does it. He's got
he
it.
plays zero nose. He plays 3 technique.
Yeah, he put him anywhere.
Big
He
difference.
just play anywhere.
Are you saying zero nose and 3 technique? Same thing?
No, he can play anywhere now. That's what I said. He can play anywhere. Play safety.
Aaron Donald could.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Bones, I don't know. I don't know what that back pedal's looking like. All
Donald
right, we'll
be a
take a
good
break.
star.
More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
I heard Aaron Donald's moving a star.
Yeah, for sure.
Go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Go to the website, have a live chat with an agent right there on the homepage. You can get that done, again, at getgordon.com. You also can pick up the phone anywhere in the state of Louisiana. So no matter where you're at, if you're in Shreveport, if you're in Alexandria, if you're in Mansfield, Louisiana, if you're in Metairie, Baton Rouge, Central, Houma, Cutoff, does not matter. It's your area code followed by 888-8888. You're going to get in contact with them. Anytime you have something going on as well, that's the number to contact. And again, you can do it at getgordon.com. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Look, if you have been injured, maybe it's a car accident, maybe it's injured on the job site, and it is not your fault. Well, give Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys a call and let them fight for you. You're not going to know exactly what to do, but they do. They've been doing it a long time for people all over Louisiana. Let them get exactly what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 2025 Jeep Wrangler with $18,000 off MSRP.
$18,000 off Jeep Wrangler plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Now and then I think of when we were together.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Matt Flynn, give me the pecking order of quarterbacks in the NFC South, 1 through 4.
NFC South. Baker Mayfield. Tyler Shuck. Ooh, it's going to be a toss-up after the next one. No one from Atlanta staying healthy. So I guess an amalgamation.
Oh, my gosh. So good.
Of Tua and Penix would be 3, and then Bryce 4.
Ooh.
Wait, you think Tua and Penix amalgamation above
Bryce?
Bryce?
I guess so. I mean, that was kind of a coin flip on that one.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because Tua has shown a really high ceiling from a yardage standpoint. Not really high. A higher ceiling than Bryce.
Yeah.
But again, I just don't know why they've never brought in anybody to compete with Bryce. I mean, we're on year. It's got to be year 5 for him, right?
Andy Dalton. They traded him this year. Who? Give me
draft somebody.
Oh.
I mean, this is year 5, right, for Bryce?
This is year 4.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, year 4.
We'll fact check that.
It's year 4.
We'll fact check it.
We'll do that when we come back.
Off the bench.
Check it out.
All right, go to GenGators.com. GenGators with a Z. That whole home generator. You got storm season coming up, and it's going to give you the ultimate peace of mind when you have that whole home generator, because if the power goes out, you hear the little buzz in the background, and that is your generator kicking on and you going back to your normal life, living your normal way, because everything is up. Your air conditioner, your refrigerator, you can do all the things that you normally would do. And so go to GenGators.com. That's GenGatorsWithAZ.com today to learn more information. Schedule that consultation, GenGators.com.
That's right. Protect your house. Protect your things. You know, around here, we don't like gators. We do not like them. But protect your house, protect your things with a GenGators whole home generator. Well, we are getting in the thick of storm season. We just skirted one across the Gulf. Well, make sure your house is protected. Be the house with the lights on when the power goes out. GenGators.com.
Raising Cane's is honoring Chuck Norris on National Chicken Finger Day. For every box combo sold on July 27th, Cane's is donating $1 to Chuck's Foundation, Kickstart Kids.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Choose from a variety of classic sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Order online and download our loyalty app to start earning those crispy and juicy rewards. Loyalty matters.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB. Want to remind you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommy's. Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com. Go Tommy's.com, where you'll clearly see the difference. Award-winning difference over there at Tommy's. The Angie Super Service Award every year since 2016 went to Tommy and the team. Best windows in the Advocate this year in 2025. That went to Tommy's as well. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. They also can install gutters at your home, at your business. Go Tommy's, Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com. Alondra, we did have some potential baseball news.
Oh.
I guess is like how we're framing this, because Logan Schmidt, somebody that was in the LSU class, but you didn't think he was going to make it to campus.
Mm-hmm.
Got drafted by the Guardians. Well, turns out they
pretty
might have.
high too.
50, was it 59?
Yeah, he had like a $5 million or something like that.
Well, turns out they ran out of money.
Right.
And in their draft allotment there. And so now it looks like he's got a decision to make. Is it going to be LSU? Is it going to be JUCO? If he goes JUCO, obviously he'd be able to go right back into the draft next year. If he comes to LSU, he would have to stay for 3 years. Mm-hmm. Now, there's obviously benefits now to coming to campus. You can get NIL money.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Jay Johnson would move heaven and earth to make sure that he got exactly what he needed to make it make sense for him.
Yeah.
But already, before we get there, already you did really well this year compared to what you did last year in getting guys to campus, but a very welcome surprise, the chance that you might have to get into campus.
Yeah, and I think that Jay has, like you mentioned, done a really good job of getting people who were going to go to the MLB or were drafted high in the draft to come to campus. And I really don't think that it's about the money. Like, obviously, money plays a huge part in it, but I think Jay is like, look, you come to LSU, look at what I've done with Paul Skeens, Cade Anderson. He's not saying it like this, but like Paul Skeens, Cade Anderson, Gage Jump. I mean, pitchers aside, because I know he's a pitcher, but pitchers aside, like Tommy White just got called up. LSU produces MLB talent.
Even guys like Grant Taylor that people don't talk a lot about, like he's like a mainstay in the White Sox bullpen.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. And so I think that Jay probably will say, look, come to LSU for a few years, couple years, I guess it'd be, because 2027, but come to LSU for a couple years and develop. And I know you got drafted pretty high, but that could move up. I mean, if you even look at people like Derek Curiel, I mean, he was always going to be a prospect, but then like a top prospect, but he comes to LSU, makes an impact, wins a national championship, and still had a really good draft.
Yeah.
So I think like for LSU and for Logan Schmidt, I think that Jay's pitch is more about, look at what I can do here at LSU for you, rather than you're going to make more money here than anything. I think it's the same thing for Stephen Milam.
Yeah, and like something for you coming out of high school, like now that college baseball, which at an all-time high, they can, they can offer something that's going to be a better lifestyle than minor league baseball.
Yeah.
Like you're not on buses to God knows where for 9 hours and playing for peanuts. You're making real money. Like you're making money that's going to give you whatever you need in those 3 years.
Yeah.
And guess what? You're chartering a plane.
Yeah.
To all of your
and
games.
like, aside from the pay for play money or whatever, LSU is such a huge brand, especially in baseball, that, I mean, Derek Curiel had Nike deals.
Yeah.
Like, you get so many deals. There's so many players that are representatives for Raising Cane's or Get Gordon or whatever.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
whatever Jay Johnson tells you that he can pay you, you're going to make more than that. So you got to think about that too. But I, you're right. Like, you have an environment here that might be better than being in the minor leagues.
No, I mean, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think it's really up for it. But because then you get 3 years of SEC play,
Right.
and you can get elevated to the big leagues much faster, like than you would. So you're spending this time in college. You got all this luxury. You're not on these bus trips. You're not 18 years old, living away from home, trying to figure yourself out on a 9-hour bus ride to the middle of Kansas.
Yeah.
Like, you're traveling first class. You're playing for an elite baseball program in a great stadium, a great everything,
Fan
right?
base.
Fan base is incredible.
Brand.
And, again, like now with the NIL portion of it, you can make it make sense. And then you've got 3 years of SEC experience, and so you don't have to go spend 5.5 years in the minor leagues to get to the big leagues. Like, you can spend a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
You can spend maybe 2 years at most before you get to the show.
You got to remember, too, like, for a long time, and up into the very recent history, like baseball with football taking up so many scholarships, like scholarships throughout, like with Title IX and with all the stuff, you have to disperse them correctly with all the other sports, right? So for a long time, these high school kids were having to decide: do I go to the minor leagues or do I go to a place where I got to pay for everything, but I get free books? Or like there was split scholarship. It wasn't full scholarship for most baseball players, I would say. Probably not like full-blown scholarships. They had to split them up and disperse them differently, kind of depending on talent level and how big of a recruit you are or whatever. But like a lot of these guys were just getting free books, and that was the decision. Yeah, I'll go sit on a bus because I'm not having to come out of pocket to pay for college. I'm actually going to get paid something at least,
right?
And get to go try to fulfill a dream. So.
To me, I feel like if you're making the decision to not go into the MLB draft, you're not making that decision to go into JUCO. Like, I don't think that he made that decision saying, I'm going to go to this junior college for a year, maybe not even develop that much. Like, they don't have the same resources at a junior college that LSU has.
Well, not even resources. I mean, for sure, you're right on that. But also, like, JUCO used to be a lot more talented than it is now.
Yeah.
Like, not as many players are going to JUCO, right, like they once did. And so, like, even, like, the talent that you're going against, like, is that a wasted year for you?
Yeah.
You go in there and you mow down all these junior college players, and then what if you,
a wasted year,
God forbid, hurt something?
I don't know.
Well, then all of a sudden, like, is LSU like still gonna accept you?
Yeah.
Does JUCO even count against your eligibility now?
No, it doesn't. But I'm saying, like,
that's why he can go in 2027.
But if he just goes there and like mows down everybody,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying is, like, to me, you got drafted at an okay spot, like a pretty good spot. If you're saying no to that, you're not saying no to that to go to a junior college to just like maybe.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that that's what he was thinking and that he's for sure going to come to LSU. But to me, I don't think you make that decision to go to Delgado for a year and not try your hand at LSU.
Right.
He could be a Friday night guy at some point. I'm not saying this season, but he can be at some point.
He can come help this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, his fastball is 99. Got a good breaking ball.
And LSU can have pitching for
Yeah.
sure. Jay, I'll put 5 on it.
Jay, I got you.
I got 5 on it,
I'll put
Jay.
literally $5
I got.
on it.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. I got 5 on it.
At Foxhole, we could raise a little bit of money. We could raise $20.
$25.
Yeah.
Mr. Big says, love that LSU baseball is just claiming Connor Griffin.
He's
well,
ours.
Yeah.
He signed with us.
Yeah.
He didn't sign with any other college. Now, did he go to college? No, but he didn't sign anywhere else.
It's more LSU than anything else.
He signed here, so
yeah. He's ours, bud.
Yep. He was in the team picture the other day with Jay and Derek and Paul.
True.
Pretty much means he's a Tiger.
I think we can claim that.
Golly, think of the people that signed here that didn't end up coming. I mean, Miz signed here too, and he's
Yeah,
pretty good
Miz
for the
is
Brewers.
out here
Pretty
breaking
decent. Going for like
records.
104 miles per hour.
I think he hit 105.
God.
Miz?
I think he did.
M-I-Z?
Forrest Gump, apparently.
And so Bryce Harper did go that route, Mr. Big. He went 1 year at JUCO, but again, JUCO was different back then. There was no NIL.
Especially when Bryce Harper was.
Yeah. And so, like, JUCO baseball's not bad now, but it doesn't have the same Jimmys and Joes that it once had. It just doesn't. Those guys are going to college more now. They're not trying to rush themselves to the draft. The path to the big leagues has changed. It's not to say that high school players aren't going to the draft and signing. Go do some data, though. Go look at the last, 10 years of how the change has happened. Way more college kids getting drafted early than ever before, because scouts now would rather watch a kid play 3 years, 2 years in the SEC, ACC, whatever, than have him be a high school player, try to project what he's going to do, and he's in low A ball for 2 years. So it's just different. You're facing, on an SEC
Hashtag
weekend.
just different.
That's right.
Hashtag it just means more.
God, I love saying that at SEC Media Days. It gets people going. They're like, yeah, brother.
It really does mean more.
Damn right it does, brother.
Preach.
I've said it. Yeah, we all have.
When I was at the airport a week and a half ago, whenever I took off to go on vacation before SEC Media Days, we left really early out of the Baton Rouge airport, and apparently somebody that we were with was like, "Hey, Jay Johnson was sitting right next to you in the lobby or whatever, wait at the gate waiting." I was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, did you talk to Jay?"
No way.
And I was like, "Oh no, dude, I had no clue." Actually,
when was this?
This was when we took off to go to St. Bart's. We're flying out of Baton Rouge
the other day. So Jay, who we talk to every week.
Yeah.
You're joking.
Apparently, he was sitting about 4 seats down from me. That's on me.
Probably going to Pittsburgh.
I guess that
was too.
He might have been.
Yeah, he
So
might have.
I was connecting the dots a little bit. And I was like, oh man, yeah. I wish I would. I wish it wasn't like 4:30 in the morning when we took off, and I was actually a functional human, which happens. People I want you to know that it does happen. I am a functional human. But at that time, I would have been like, I should have been like, hey, Jay, Matt Flem, the stitch head that I'll ask you all those sweet questions throughout the year.
Hey, remember that good question you gave me that one time? That was me.
Might have been a pity good question comment, but I asked it.
You'll take it.
Oh, I'll take it all day. Anyway, that's on me.
Pause.
So I hope I'm sure he's listening right now. I don't want you to think I was being rude in the airport. I just didn't see you.
Well, he didn't say nothing to you either.
That's a great point.
I don't think the coaches know Matt. He got by Kim Mulkey.
That's so true.
Jay didn't recognize you at the airport.
That's true. Jay at least knows what
Did
sport
Lane
and
even
position
say
I played,
anything
though.
to you?
No, I didn't see Lane.
Oh, wow. Ooh,
I've never spoken to Lane in my life.
Brutal.
Would like to. Like for him to come on the show.
I would love for that to happen too, but I think he's too good for local media.
I don't see why he wouldn't want to come on our show. That makes too much sense, I feel like. National only is what you're saying?
I think so. I think that's his thing.
Well, he doesn't know we got an international audience.
I mean, people listen to us in Brazil. I can look at the analytics right now.
Right now.
I actually don't think that he likes any media, but through a contract with the SEC, he had to do series. In the contract. So
You got to write OTB into that contract.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. There's no way him or most of the other coaches wanted any part of SEC media to. No. It's an annoyance for all.
Maybe like a new coach, like that has been in like the American or something.
Yeah.
He's probably like pretty excited for it. Then that goes away next year.
Yeah, they're like, oh God, I gotta get through this real quick so I can get to the football.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, good baseball talk.
What's unexpected good news potentially?
Potentially. I think it's probably favoring.
I think so too. And again, as soon as Jay found this out, I promise you, he was hitting the phones trying to find out, okay, what can we get?
Yeah.
What's it gonna take? And I'll go get it.
Right. He will.
He finds a way. He certainly does. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if your bathroom needs an upgrade, don't spend weeks dealing with demolition, mess, debris everywhere. Call Bath Fitter of Baton Rouge. They custom build your new tub or shower to fit your existing space. And in most cases, remember, we say this all the time. I know it's going to be crazy, but it's installed in as little as 1 day, like a single day. So you don't have the demolition, as we said. You don't have the headaches, and it's backed by that lifetime warranty. So whether you're looking for a tub to shower conversion, a walk-in shower, or a complete bath refresh, Bath Fitter has you covered. Schedule a free in-home consultation today. And that's going to be at bathfitter.com, or you can go see them again in their showroom there in Baton Rouge, bathfitter.com.
That's right. Why have over 2 million people trusted their remodels to Bath Fitter? So when a normal day is anything but normal, we fit your schedule with our unique tub over tub process, installed in just 1 day and with no demolition. Go check them out, bathfitter.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
In a few weeks, I will get time to realize it's right before my eyes and I can take it.
I think we need to make the playlist of today. You've been on point today. I think I need this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Richard wanted it on Friday too, but I didn't make it.
Yeah, well, you know, Dick Dixon, you got to get in line, bud.
And then he
I
was
need 2
like,
days.
you should make a Spotify, like a OTB one.
Well, we were gonna do it like.
I know, but like, I don't know how Spotify works. Like, if I make a
I don't either.
Spotify,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
You don't
If I
use
make
we were
one-
gonna do it where we put it on Instagram every day.
Yeah.
And I know y'all didn't want the feed to get taken over.
yeah,
But what if we just did it as a story?
story would work.
So you can create the graphic and it's a story, so it goes away and it's not like all over the.
Yeah.
The feed.
And then on
Just
Friday
make
we
a-
can post all of them.
You can make a YouTube
Yeah.
channel
We have a YouTube channel.
of just the playlist.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't know if like Spotify
Like,
is
can
one
you
of those
like
things.
follow people on Spotify?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I'm
you
an Apple
can.
Music human,
can?
so I don't know.
I think so.
I know you
can.
can on Apple Music, but I think like
Well, this
people mostly
playlist,
use
we'd get like
Spotify.
1 million listeners though, so you want to monetize it,
true.
you know?
I don't know, guys.
Obviously. We'll figure it out. We'll let you know.
Yeah, all
I'll
that's
make
great,
the
but also I'm gonna need today.
Yeah.
I'll make the playlist. I'll make Friday. I sent you the song that y'all liked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sade song.
We say all this to say smash the like button.
Smash the like. Money.
We're gonna make at least 2 to 3 cents off this episode.
Wait, do y'all remember the? And it's gonna go straight to our bank accounts.
Straight direct deposit.
Yeah.
We get all the money
Okay.
from YouTube.
We get a cut of it.
Y'all remember the guys that were like AI profiles and they were breaking like LSU news or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Okay, one of them.
Richard Johnson.
No, these are like Tyler
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
something
yeah. I
else.
know.
And one of them tweeted at me on Friday when Richard was
Oh, they're
saying that. I think they listened to OTB. Like one of them tweeted on Friday after Richard was saying that we should make the Spotify or whatever, and they were like, "You should totally make a Spotify." So I think like OTB's clear from their crosshairs.
Okay.
Like I think
Okay.
they're OTB listeners. So
All right.
shout out to
Shout out.
shout out to BS LSU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember how mad people were?
So bad. It's funny to me.
Clean fun. Of course they're listeners. There's people
Who doesn't-
worldwide.
Right. Who doesn't love fake news? We love it here on OTB.
Matt thrives in fake news.
What did Drew Brees say about Spencer
Today's the
Rattler?
heart of the city. You heard it
So
here first.
ridiculous. Yeah, and probably
Off
only
the
here.
bench.
Only here.
I mean, the profile of the person that posted it looked legit.
Somebody texted that you can follow people on Spotify.
I don't know. Like I said, you and I are Apple Music people.
I know. I'll make.
But again, people, we want to monetize this for millions of dollars. Us
In Spotify, like
making-
you can't do a family plan on Spotify, right?
You can. It is the most confusing thing. It is awful.
Yeah.
Should we family plan a Spotify?
I don't know. Maybe
You,
so.
if you can figure
I
out
don't
how
even
it
mind
works,
buying it.
great. You could teach me because I was on a family plan.
Because
And
I have 3 children and individually spend $15 a month on Spotify.
I just pay my own. Yeah, I'm not in no family plan or anything.
But
But
I
there's
pay
no
for
way to
Apple
use it.
Music because that's what Katie and I use.
Like normally on most of your applications, especially like on TV, so your Netflix, your Disney, whatever
Yeah.
it is, like you open one account and it's got 5 different profiles, and you click your profile and that's your stuff. It
Yeah.
doesn't work like that. You have to have like, for even a family account on Spotify, you have to have like individual email addresses. So I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I'm not making a email for my 3-year-old.
You can do a joint playlist though on Spotify.
Yeah, you can make playlists, but it was just confusing. I just wanted Huck to be able to go and click his name and he's got his playlist and like a normal family plan should be.
Yeah.
Didn't work that way. So long story short, the rest of my family uses Apple. I use
too.
Spotify still. So I just,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we just did this changeover situation, so I got to cancel it, but hadn't done it yet. Anyway, those are some big problems we're dealing with. Life's full of challenges, everybody.
It is, and one of them is music streaming platforms.
Streaming platforms. What's the best way to get playlists?
I'm gonna make an OTB Spotify, and I'll just post the playlist every day.
That's a lot of work.
I know.
I think weekly would be.
I see. I don't think so though, because every day is different.
It do be different.
They do be different.
And then like weekly, it's like I think you kind of like if it's just a story.
Yeah.
Because you can just put it in AI, right? Like the songs and make a graphic.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
Oh yeah.
I made one on Canva. The one that we were posting, I made.
That's a lot of work for yourself.
I just feel like the AI, like,
it's not great, but
No.
for what we're trying to get done, we're trying to get the music out to the people.
Yeah.
You just put the songs. Hey, make me a graphic. Here's our OTB graphic that we have, and make this a playlist. I don't want you to have to do extra work.
No.
God knows we're not going to get paid for it.
I mean, you know.
We'll figure it out.
I don't even think Matt knows what day he gets paid here.
No. Absolutely not. He doesn't know if he's bi-weekly or
He has
monthly
no
or
idea.
weekly.
Do you know how the pay works here? Be honest. It's okay if you don't.
Like,
He
what do you
probably
mean?
doesn't even look at his talent sheet.
Like,
Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean how the pay works?
Like, do you know what days
They
you get paid?
give money to my bank account.
What days do you get paid?
And I spend it.
What days do you get paid?
I don't know. First and 15th?
I mean, you're not wrong, but you definitely guessed.
Well, you get actually the 15th.
First and 15th is pretty normal. That's what, like, I pay
Yeah.
my employees at for my
Serious,
business.
we're every other Friday. Like, so about, a month, be weekly, weekly, yeah.
As long as I get paid,
Do you know what check your talent is included?
Say that again.
Your talent gets included
I'm
on
going to
one
guess.
check.
This is a guess. I'm going to guess the 15th.
Yeah.
Because I pay commission on the 15th, so I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Just going
See
on.
there? I'm just a business guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just a man.
Just a hydration king.
Just king of hydration. Just one.
I
man.
mean, your lessons stuck with me. I was with somebody this weekend, and I was thinking, like, my high, ABC.
You were closing.
You and I are much better at selling my high.
100% we are.
At SEC Media
and we're better
Days,
at his marketing, too.
No doubt. At SEC Media Days, who had a baggie passing out my high?
You did?
Me, not him.
Yep.
I saw
Bro.
Cole Kubelik with a liquid IV. You know what I did? I grabbed it, stole
Cole,
it,
what are we
and
doing?
then put my high in front of it.
Yeah.
And did he drink the My High?
Yes, and he liked it.
Yep.
Yeah, because
I had
guess
to
what?
tell
You don't
Cole.
get powder all over you.
Yeah, I had to tell Cole that stuff will kill you, man.
It will.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so in fairness to me,
No.
in fairness,
No.
so last year at SM, I brought a 500 packets last year.
Yeah.
It was an extra carry-on. Brought a big box. This year I couldn't do that because of what I did before SEC Media Days.
Okay.
I had to like carry two, like smaller bags. I had to mail one to Tampa and take a carry-on because like the little propeller plane I had to take to this island. I could only be so many.
Hold on.
So many pounds. Oh boy.
Oh, there. Whew.
Wow. Look at
God, that was tough to have a bag of my high.
That was
Just in
tough.
your backpack. I got it out, guys.
It's not
I
that-
used my legs to lift.
He was faking. That's not that heavy.
Yeah. Woo. Sorry. Out of breath. That was so hard to fill that bag right there full of. Look how much I gave away, though.
You did.
You did. Tell you what, the island of St. Bart's is scattered with them, though.
Also wore a My High hat.
You did.
Wore one at my
Appreciate it.
camp.
I mean, at least you know the Wolfpack beat ABC and
Y'all be one of my best supporters, and I appreciate it.
I mean, I think we're.
And I
celebrated than you
do
though.
get a little bit. No, it's not uncomfortable. I don't want, especially when I'm there for a reason. I'm there in SC Media Days for a purpose, right? I'm there
Yeah.
to do this show. I'm there for off the bench. Like, I do get a little bit like, I don't want to feel like I'm just there to talk about my high. But when people ask me, so I don't know. But when I get on my sales pitch, though, watch out. You'll never be drinking anything else ever.
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 I don't know. Sometimes I dabble in some element.
Well, you were drinking that before.
I was.
You came to the good side.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
But then I really liked My High.
There is a time and
'Cause
place for
Element-
element. It's very high in sodium.
Yeah.
Which high sodium is great.
Yes.
But it's too much except for like very specific purposes.
Yeah.
But
I one time, like when you first got into Rouse's, Alondra, he's like, "Hey, like, go to Rouse's, buy some My High." I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." This is a long time ago, and so I go and I buy a couple boxes, and I, do you remember this? I take a picture of her. I'm like, just keeping you afloat or something like that.
Yeah.
And no thank you. No, like, oh, that's awesome. He goes, what's that Gatorade in front?
What's that Gatorade right next to it, bud?
I was like, what? It's Gatorade.
know.
Dude, I mean, who doesn't love a good, like, when you're thirsty, like a good lemon
The Glacier
Gatorade?
one?
I like that one, too.
Yeah. No offense.
Stuff will kill you.
Probably so, but, it quenches the thirst pretty. I mean, no, in a pinch.
In a pinch, when I don't have a My High on me.
Yeah.
But you know what? We all die.
I mean, Lane.
Wayne taught us that.
Hulk Hogan.
That was wild. He was
Anyway.
like, we're all going to die.
Anyway, we've had a busy couple of weeks over
Yeah.
at My High. People getting ready for training camp.
It's super hot.
This is a very good month for us normally from a business standpoint because everybody's like training camp. So they're like, we got to get this is when probably the bigger from a college standpoint.
Yeah.
So we got I would say about 90 colleges this year.
This is a great idea from Donald in the chat. Should have given out My High as parting gifts for SEC Media Day interviews. Like, we really should have made some little baggies.
Yeah.
For each person that you were going to interview and put like a couple My Highs.
Yep. This would have been I came really prepared last year.
Yeah.
This would have been a better year because I'm a little
Knew
bit more
more people,
comfortable.
yeah.
Knew more people. A little bit more comfortable in the job. Still not very comfortable. Getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there. Every year be a little bit better. Next year, definitely going to do it.
Next year we might topple MSJ.
I think that's a good.
Nashville next year.
Oh, really?
That's a good point. A little givey bag.
Yeah, like a little
gift
gift
bag for
bag.
people.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Maybe your card in it.
It's a good idea.
Are we not going to talk about how, like, on National Hydration Day, I literally told you what to do?
Yeah, true.
And then you did exactly that.
We nailed it.
Oh, he did? Oh, good. I didn't know he
But
did.
then his caption and the graphic were different. Like, the caption said, like,
They changed. We got it changed.
Yeah.
We caught it. It was spur of the moment post
Yeah.
there because you gave us the.
You're welcome.
Tell me thank you.
just unpaid marketing pro over here.
We nailed that post too, except for the messaging, which we got fixed.
Yes. Like one said 15%, the other said 10% or something.
Oh, God.
And I said, which one is it?
Oh, God.
We got it fixed.
Y'all are killing it.
We were rushing it.
We got to have a talk.
Why? We are
Off
talking
air.
right
Nope.
now.
Not in front of the people.
Ooh.
We got to have a talk. Not in front of the people.
What, you trying to invest?
But I invest every single time I go outside with that hat on.
That's right.
And buy some.
And buy. Yeah.
Because Lord knows he ain't giving it to us.
I got it once.
I got it once
It was
too.
nice.
Big old box of it.
Yeah.
Well, see, if I did it all the time, you just take it for granted. You would appreciate it.
No, I'd appreciate it.
Every time.
Every
single time.
All right, before we take a break, if you're looking for more than just a job, Pala is hiring vessel fitters at its Hammond Fabrication Shop, where you'll help build ASME certified pressure vessels that will serve industries across the country. Pala offers competitive pay, steady overtime, excellent benefits, and the opportunity to become an employee owner through its ESOP program. So with projects lined up well into the future, this is your chance to build a long-term career with a company that's been doing it the right way for more than 50 years. Remember, you can go to their website, apply today at palagroup.com, PALAgroup.com, palagroup.com. That is palagroup.com. We'll be back. More OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
If your office is experiencing performance
performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files? Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Bayou Ford is taking $13,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 Ford F-150 trucks.
Plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles. If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
Happiness hit her like a train.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Coming towards her, stuck still, no turning back.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z, KTZBlinds.com, KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. Been in the game since 2004. Big shout out to K to Z, one of the sponsors of my youth football camp over the weekend. Brandon Barton and the team, man, they are always involved in the local community as well. Cannot thank them enough. And also, they're going to be able to know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. They've done it for me. They'll do it for you. They'll do it for your business as well. Whatever you need, they're going to know exactly where, when, who, what. Does not matter. It is highly impressive when they come into your home, and actually a little humbling. Like, you live there for like 5-10 years, and they know it better than you in 5 to 10 minutes. But that's what sets them apart from everybody else. KTZBlinds.com. Go check them out today. Something, Matthew, we didn't get a chance to talk about from SEC Media Days. The LSU guys, really, because we caught up with Whit Weeks, but we didn't really get a chance to talk about, like, Trey'Dez Green and how, like, he looks a little different. Body looks a little bit different. Had a great conversation with him over on the SiriusXM desk, and I mean, it kind of blew me away with some of the stuff. Like, I forget who I was with that asked him kind of like, hey, why'd you stay at LSU? Like, you had a new coach, would have been a great opportunity for you to go into the portal. You would have been as sought after as anybody, regardless of position in the portal. And he had a smile on his face. He's like, because it's LSU. He goes, I didn't care who the coach was. He goes, now I'm very excited that it is who it is, and it's an offensive mind, and I'm excited for what it can be. He goes, but I didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he said, I couldn't imagine running out of a tunnel that didn't end with it being Death Valley.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
that's
this is
what I'm
my
talking
guy.
about.
He
You're
goes,
speaking to us.
He's like, I'm from there. I can look to the right as soon as I run out of the tunnel, and I see my family. And my family comes to every game. He said it's the greatest place on earth. I mean, it blew me away. He went into great detail. So I love hearing that mentality. That's really my first ever chance I've had to sit down with him like that.
Yep.
And like talk LSU with him, and he was very impressive. And then he started talking about like what he thinks his role is going to be on the offense, and he started to smile a little bit and like get a little gleeful. And another thing that he said that I know you'll appreciate, we were like, hey man, like what do you want to get out of this year? Because you've already done a lot of great things. He goes, I don't want to come off the field. I said, what do you mean by that? He goes, I want to be a good enough blocker where I don't come off the field.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, I want to be able to say that they can't take me off the field because I'm not a liability in the run game. He goes, that was my point of focus this all season.
Mm.
So I loved hearing that. I mean, like, think about that. An F tight end or whatever you want to call him that's going out there. He's going to catch passes, line up a receiver. He said, my main focus this all season was to become a better blocker so they couldn't take me off the field.
He wants to be better at the plays where he's not noticed. Like,
yeah,
just think about what Trey Dez is going to do this year. What he did last year. He's going to be split, soloed up as a wide receiver in 3-by-1 sets on the goal line. He's going to be the point of emphasis on a big majority of your pass plays. But the one thing that he wants to get better at was you could say was the weakness of his game, which is the thing that nobody's going to notice and nobody's going to talk about until you start breaking down the film afterwards. Offensive linemen, they have a very unnoticed job until they mess up, right? And that's the one thing that he wants. And that just goes to show you it shows you why he was taken to SEC Media Days.
Yeah.
Because he's got a good head on his shoulders and he understands the importance of doing everything, right? Not just the flashy stuff, not just the stuff that gets you on the cover of Sports Illustrated, just doing everything, being a football player and trying to make yourself the best you can and make your team the best you can. But I love hearing what he's talking about the LSU thing. Like, for all the good and all the bad and all the, how NIL stuff about, man, college football just isn't the same. You used to have these guys that loved and bled purple, like all these things. And yeah, there is stuff. There is people out there that are out just for the money and they'll go every single year. And like, no one can disagree with that. We're all in that position. We're all out in the business world and in the game of life, trying to do the best we can, make the best decision for our family, make the most money we can, and to take care of those we love and take care of your lifestyle and whatever it is. Those are the goals for everybody. And so we can't blame college kids for doing that if it's available, if the rules allow it. But it has, like, from top to bottom, taken away the old college football feel, right? But to say that that's not there anymore, you're also lying to yourself, because you do have these guys like Trey Dez that it doesn't really matter.
Right.
They want to play for the team that they grew up loving. They want to look to the right of the tunnel and see their family. Like, that means something to them. Now, he's a good player and he's going to get compensated accordingly because of that. But you still do have these stories and these kids that do play for the love of a school, the love of a university. And he said it didn't matter who the coach was going to be. I wanted to be here at LSU. So those are awesome and refreshing to hear for myself, and I'm sure for a lot of listeners out there and a lot of LSU fans.
All right, I'm going to say something, and I think it's hilarious. Like, I don't laugh too hard. It's like one of those things, like, you can get a laugh in, but, like, don't laugh too hard. I got to rib you, like Big Fave. Hello. So, I posted a picture of me and Trey Dez Green.
Okay.
That I thought was funny. Like, I'm like, and
same height.
Well, I posted it, and the caption was, "Yes, we actually played the same sport," or something like that. I mean, he looks so much taller than me, because he is.
Yeah.
It was so bad that my phone asked me if it was AI. Swear to God.
I didn't know it could do that.
Well, I was like, is this AI content? Like,
yeah, because they have to put like a flag or something on it.
Oh.
Wow.
Or like they say AI content.
There was nothing about the picture that I did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a basic picture behind like the.
Can you pull it up, Braxton?
Behind like a background.
On Instagram?
It was on Instagram, and it's like the fourth slide or whatever. I mean, I can send the picture to Braxton, but
Yeah.
Wasn't close, huh?
No, my phone literally said, "Is it?" Because they thought like
That's hilarious.
I either like made myself shorter or him taller.
Made him taller. Yeah, it made him taller.
Y'all
definitely didn't make yourself shorter.
Well, I mean, could have been.
Like to see him run for it on fourth down, though.
I mean, you know me, I don't care about that, but it was like that's how big this human is.
Yeah, he's a very large
When he
person.
walked into that long hallway that we were talking about, everybody like kind of like sat up a little bit, like turned their head because they're like, "Oh my god,
we gotta
who is
play
this?"
that guy.
I mean, I thought it was as impressive just walking into the building
Yeah.
as anybody at media day.
Yep. So he has put on some weight in the offseason. Hopefully it's muscle. Hopefully he is ready for the duration. Hopefully he's physically ready to. I mean, because playing every snap in Lane Kiffin's offense, you better be in shape.
Yeah.
You better be in really good shape. And I'm like, look, that just kind of goes to our point we've been talking about all offseason. If he can stay healthy, he is, not could be, is going to be one of the most dynamic offensive playmakers in all of college football this year. And so it is something for LSU fans. Get excited about it. Like, you got to celebrate the wins. Like, we got one of the best weapons in the offense. So if he can stay healthy, and the pressure's on Lane Kiffin and his offense to figure out ways to get him the ball when, you know, it's a defensive. He's a Monday morning guy. Trey Dez is a Monday morning guy. When the team we're playing,
No doubt,
Clemson, on Monday before the game, the first couple sentences the defensive coordinator is going to tell his defense, Trey Dez is going to be one of those people he says first. Like, this is a guy. This is the guy we have to key everything around, is that guy. We cannot let him beat us. Let somebody else beat us. We're not going to let him beat us.
I can't wait to see actual offensive scheme. I know you got to go, but like real quick, I was watching Ole Miss Georgia replay. It was on yesterday, and so I was like, we're at like a party, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and watch this a little bit. Just want to see the offense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you can do that. I forget. It's like all the format, all the different. Like, and one, it was 4th and 1, and they put a backup quarterback in at running back, and Trinidad handed it to him, and they had a receiver go behind the quarterback. He fake pitches and then has the option to throw it to the tight end in the flat or tuck it and run. And I was like, man, he's got multiple options on this one single play.
Mm-hmm.
This play that I just watched was more innovative than anything that LSU did last year.
Yep.
It's like he has 3. He can pitch it. He can run it. He can throw it. Wow. Forgot about this. Forgot you could do things like this.
Can't wait. We're going to have to we got about a month, a little bit more than a month, to figure out how we're going to be breaking down our film this year. Got to figure that out. What kind of tech we're going to bring in here.
We should get a remote.
I just want a remote.
That's all we want.
We got a month. Landra, can you help us figure out some tech?
We get you in contact with Dougie. I think y'all can get it done.
Yeah. I think so.
I just wrote Doug really big on this paper.
I just thought about the Dougie.
Doug. All right, stop that. All right, you got to go. You got to get to New Orleans for a conference. We'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow.
Go USA for me.
Ask the bench to close it out when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. They're going to be there for you from the very start as you're drawing up your dream pool, as you're building your dream pool. During the process, they're going to be there, but they're also going to be there afterwards because they are the maintenance for your pool. So they truly are the one-stop shop. And if you bought a home that had an existing pool and it wasn't a lot to it, you want to add to it, you want to add some bells, some whistles. We're not talking about replastering. We're talking about adding to this pool to make it your dream pool. They can do that as well. There's nothing they can't do in the pool game. That's why they've been doing it since the 1960s. RussellPools.com.
That's right. Cannonball season, we are in the thick of it right now. And like Jake said, the experts when it comes to renovating a pool, not just like building and designing, which they are the experts at that as well, but like it takes a special knowledge and a special group of people to be able to go and renovate it. Probably we're talking about adding on to a pool, making it look a little bit better. Go check them out. They are the experts in that custom pool game. RussellPools.com.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Raising Cane's is honoring Chuck Norris on National Chicken Finger Day. For every box combo sold on July 27th, Cane's is donating $1 to Chuck's Foundation, Kickstart Kids.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Don't forget about our friends at Rouse's. Go to rouses.com. Find the location that is convenient for you. Once you find the one that is convenient for you, you're going to be able to check out the weekly specials at your store. But every Rouse's is going to be convenient right now. Obviously, they got a lot of local flavor there, including My High. You can pick it up. We talked about it throughout the show. Also, they've got the breakfast bar if you're hungry right now. If you're hungry a little bit later on for lunch, they got the lunch bar, the sushi bar, the salad bar, already ready to go, pre-made meals as well. It's all about your convenience at your local Rouse's. Go to rouses.com today. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Favorite Greek hero? Hercules?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Trying to think about.
There's so many. But yeah, Hercules, I guess, is the easy. Or Achilles. Those are chalk answers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes chalk's right. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Favorite fighting game ever? Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Knockout. Punch Out. Knockout. Punch
Knockout.
I mean, Mortal Kombat is.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a fighting game.
Get over here.
Yeah. It's the best.
That's probably the better answer. They're both really good.
The UFC ones used to be fun.
Yeah, I had stopped playing video games when those became popular.
They used to be fun.
but I can imagine those being fun.
I did WWE.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, the wrestling ones are
Yeah,
fun.
WCW, NWO
SmackDown
games, really good.
Yeah,
those are good. Hashtag Ask the Bench, Bronco or Jeep, since Bayou Ford has both of them. There's not a wrong answer here.
True.
I'm going to go Jeep.
I have a
Old
Jeep.
school Broncos are very cool.
Yeah.
But, man, I love that Jeep that I was in a couple months ago.
Yeah, I wanted a Bronco, went with the Jeep, so I guess my answer is Jeep.
I'll trust y'all. I'll go Jeep as well.
I do love my Jeep, though. I mean, it's just a Cherokee, but I love it.
Still Jeep. Hashtag Ask the Bench. No question. Just wanted to thank you and Flynn for the time Saturday at the Hester football camp. My son had a blast, and we'll be back next year. We appreciate you.
Oh, nice.
We had a good time, too. It was fun. It's a good group of kids. Like I said, they competed their butts off, and all of the older kids were so good to the younger kids. And I've been at camps where that's not been the case sometimes, but a lot of times we have to separate them just to make sure. But we stayed as one group, and they did a really nice job. So that's all I ever ask. Just compete if we're out there. And they did. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Who was the most overrated team at SEC Media Days? I think the chalk answer was A&M and Ole Miss for a lot of people. That's the answer that they gave, was one of those two teams. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's overrated.
I guess
Full
Ole
Blue
Miss
baseball.
because of what we were saying earlier that I'd put Oklahoma there instead.
We love you. We thank you. Go America.
Off the bench.
All right, when it comes to your health, you deserve a plan that is built for you, not somebody else, just for you. And that's why you need to check out our friends over at Rejuve Medical. So whether you're looking to boost your energy, lose a little weight, optimize your hormones, improve recovery, which is big, is what Flynn and I have been trying to get done over the last couple of months and certainly on the path for success. Or if you're just trying to feel like your youthful self again, Rejuve starts with that lab work that we talked about, in and out. I mean, it's a 5-minute process to get that done. I did it with my daughter on my lap. It's easy. There's no guesswork after you do that, right? Just real results, real medicine, real plan. And they've been helping people across Louisiana feel their best for more than a decade. Remember, they have 13 locations all across the state of Louisiana. They also have one in Mississippi as well. So if you're ready to take control of your health, schedule a consultation today at RejuveMeMedical.com. That is RejuveMeMedical.com.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save